Welcome, it's the Industry DJs podcast. Welcome to the Industry DJs. Let's talk about the real, let's get to the facts. Welcome to the Industry DJs. Let's talk about the real, let's get to the facts. Come on in, grab some headphones, relax, grab a seat. Let's talk about beats, the word in the streets, how you hustle, struggle to make ends meet, so you could cop them tools that made you elite at your craft. Lead, walk us down that path. Teach us how to math, how to get that bag for the record. Oh wait, everything is digital. Techniques are pivotal, the game is getting critical. Oh my God, and we ain't talking biblical, political, but how the scene is getting cynical. It's typical for phenoms to act some way. The reciprocal is people who cast that hate. Let us debate for the people who are now tuned in through a camera's lens. You are now zoomed in on the podcast, taking over the grid with Val, do it like this, and DJ T-Kid.
Everyone pay attention to Al right now.
Let's talk about the real.
Ladies and gentlemen.
It's not my fault, bro. Stop it. I have to go downstairs and...
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode here of the Industry DJs podcast. I am DJ T-Kid.
I'm your co-host. I'll do it like this.
Well, thank you guys for tuning into another episode here on your favorite podcast. So you can check us out on your favorite streaming platforms: Apple, Google Podcasts, Amazon Music, Stitcher, and the Anchor app. You can check us out live every single Monday here on Facebook at the Industry DJs, also on YouTube and Twitch at the Industry DJs.
I thought you were gonna switch it and say your favorite novella.
I mean, to some people, it's our favorite novella. So.
And say, people, hey, I told you. What's going on, bro?
Ladies and gentlemen, we got a special guest in the building.
Yes, we do.
Ooh.
We got Ariana Rosen from Vibe Entertainment.
What's up?
The CEO, the boss, the jefe, el grandota.
Ariana Grande. Or
Grande.
Pequeña, because I'm short. But
Yeah, that's. It was hard to distinguish which one I was gonna say. So, but because some people take, she's very thin, as you see. She works out. She likes long walks from the park. She has 2 cats.
I'm not a cat person. I like dogs.
I was about to say, you already labor her as a cat lady already?
No, never that, bro.
Wow.
I don't want to get my ass kicked by you know who.
Wow. I know, right? Especially
Mr. Ninja.
Yeah,
he's got weapons.
Mr. Yeah.
He's in the room.
Yeah.
Anyways.
You got a car back for free. From the city of Chicago. You tell me how that happens.
Give me your car or else.
I know karate.
I'm not a cat lady.
Ladies and gentlemen, what's up? Sorry about not being here last week. It was obviously due to weather.
Yeah,
Mother
Nature said.
I almost played Dorothy.
Mother Nature said not tonight. Not tonight last week, nope.
Either that or the house was gonna fall on me. I don't know which one you pick.
Mother Nature said we're not about to have a show tonight.
If you don't know what I'm talking about, read the book.
Right.
Watch the movie.
We were supposed to have Latinos in the house last week, but because of the weather,
so popular,
we had to postpone the show because it was raining too bad. Al had no power, so I was like, "Wait, we're not gonna have a."
No, I paid my bill. It was the weather.
We're not gonna have a third strike, so
yeah, straight up, right up.
Yeah.
Did you fix the couch? There's definitely a sink for sure.
Is there? No, you know why?
Someone asked.
Is there?
A little bit.
You weren't sitting there.
No.
You were sitting over here.
No, but I feel a sink.
All right, then you come over here.
No,
you
I
sit
like
closer,
it. I like a little sink.
Okay.
All right. So
I don't know where to go with that, bro. Is that in the DJ category, sink? Or sink?
Oh, I see what you did. I see what you did.
Ah, gotcha.
SYNC.
Gotcha.
Sink.
All right, so let's go through our weekends real quick.
Yeah.
So how was your weekend now?
My weekend was actually very, very powerful this weekend. A lot of stuff going on. I did a wedding on Friday. And then Saturday I was over at Moretti's for the EP Fest, for the Edison Park Fest. It was freaking packed, of course. And Saturday was awesome over at Moretti's. It was packed from day one, from start. So, and then Sunday. And I did a block party on Saturday too as well.
Nice.
And then I had club karaoke on Sunday over at TC2's, which was actually slammed. So we had a good night.
Nice.
And then last Saturday, shout out to Dennison and the crew over there, man. We did the Hope Fest. And thank you very much, man. That was an awesome event, awesome experience. Everybody over there killed it. and sounds were great. It was the coolest thing ever. I literally felt like I was in a music video because it just everybody was dancing, and then all of a sudden, you remember that part in Blade? Remember in the beginning when the DJ and everybody was in that room, and all of a sudden it just rained blood, and everybody just sat there and was just saturated. That it rained that day, and everybody was just like,
It sure did.
all of a sudden, Dennis Singh comes up on the mic. He goes, "What T-shirt contest?"
You've been trying to get that going for a minute.
I'm mad I missed that.
I'm glad I did. I'm glad I did. Sorry, no offense, but I just, it was cool though because everybody just stayed and they were dancing in the rain and having a great time, and it was off the lake, and it was our first, my first experience there. Were you there last year, Alex?
For the Hope Fest?
Yeah.
No, I wasn't.
Okay. So that was your first time too?
Yes.
Where's
It was
this
dope.
at?
Hope Fest is
It's in
it was-
Waukegan.
Yeah, it was in
Oh,
Waukegan.
Waukegan.
By
Cool.
the harbor.
Yeah,
by
right on the boat launch. Right at Waukegan Harbor. It was really, really nice. Food was great. The food was great. They had a lot of food trucks and stuff like that. And like I said, it's a charity event. So they got to raise a lot of money. From what I understand, there was a lot of people there.
Nice.
So yeah, like I said, all the DJs killed it, especially Lookout.
Yeah,
Yeah.
especially Lookout.
Especially Lookout. He snapped, bro. He was like, "I'm going before you guys. I'm gonna play everything under the sun." And he did. But yeah,
Yeah.
you did it. You didn't stop us, bro.
Yeah, DJ Lookout and Gizmo, they really killed it.
Yeah, they killed it.
Gizmo with the freestyle. So
Yeah, no
and
shit.
then
What
so
time
yeah,
did-
we did the back-to-back set, and then when Ella and I were talking about like people from Keegan, they really love the freestyle. They really love the freestyle music over there.
I'm sorry, Brandon, but she's taken, bro. Sorry.
So,
You're not supposed to be here, bro. They're like, "Who's that fake laugh in the background?"
yeah.
Damn, she's hot. Yeah, I don't know.
So
Yes.
Hey, hey, whatever you say,
funny.
boss. Whatever you say, she's taken though. And her boyfriend kicked your ass.
He will. He will.
He knows karate.
So yeah, it was Hope Fest was great. So last weekend I was at Club Icon on Friday.
Nice.
Nice.
Very slow. I
Really?
don't know why. I don't know. I think because of the Summerfest in Milwaukee, that's why.
No, I don't think so.
I think so.
Think so?
And then Saturday I was at LG's bar over in Old Town.
Yeah.
And then Sunday I do this back to school event that I do every year for the kids on the south side.
How was it? How was it this year?
It was good.
Ratchet again?
No. They told me they told me the date of it very last minute, and by last minute I mean like not this past Sunday, but the Sunday before. It was like, hey, we have a date. I'm like, oh, are you available? I'm like, sure, why not?
God,
So,
I hate that.
Yeah.
That's
So
like my biggest pet peeve.
yeah.
Especially
It's
if
like, you
you-
know it's going to happen every year. Just
Especially if you
And it
just
normally,
tell me an idea.
it's normally happened either the third or fourth Sunday in August. But I've been hitting them up since May. I'm like, do you guys have a date? Do you guys have a date? He's like, no, we don't have a date. I'm like, okay. So I'm thinking they're not gonna do it this year until the last Saturday, the 17th. They texted me with the date. Oh, the 24th. I'm like, oh, okay. So I did that. The kids were great this year. Had no issues with them. We played tug of war. I did a whole bunch of games.
I know
Into
last
the
year you had
Saturdays.
some problems with the music.
No,
No, they weren't requesting some pretty ratchet shit.
not this year. No.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
No, last
what's-
year you said
what's
it was
new?
last year.
Yeah, no, not this year. So yeah, so everything was great.
That's awesome.
And then Sunday, and then this morning, me and a buddy, we went to go get food, at this place over on the south side, Three Sons Restaurant.
How was it?
A breakfast place. It was good.
Nice.
Ran to DJ Reich over there.
Oh god. Wait, he's supposed to be at work.
Yeah, so I ran to DJ Reich when I was leaving, and he was
crazy.
sitting with another buddy. So I was like, okay, cool.
That's crazy.
I know too many people in this industry.
Yeah, we went to Iron Grill yesterday in Glenview, and I sat down.
That's such a good spot.
It's awesome. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it, dude. I love it. The food was great. And we're sitting there, and then all of a sudden I heard, Al? Is that Al? And I turned around, and it was actually the wedding couple that I DJ'd for on
Oh,
Friday. Yeah, they were
nice.
sitting
Hell
there.
yeah,
That was
that's
pretty
awesome.
cool. It was pretty cool. How was your weekend?
It's crazy. I had a school gig Thursday. I had a school gig Friday, and then I had a double mitzvah on Saturday. So I was
Double mitzvah on
nonstop.
Saturday.
Out the gate. Yeah, that's usually how it is. Like right
Explain
after
that
camp.
one real quick.
Yeah, I mean, for mitzvahs, it's pretty wild, especially when the kids
know.
come back. It's when this basically the week before, maybe 2 weeks before camp kind of ends and essentially when school before it starts, there's like this little gap, where parents are like, okay, we're gonna fit in these parties real quick before back to school, and I don't know. Sometimes it's crazy. Sometimes it's super slow. This year it just so happened to be crazy, and I do every single party, and so it's just nuts. It's a lot.
Good job, but I have a question.
I have an answer.
Okay, cool. I'm a parent. Who has money to pay for camp, school, and a party all at the same time?
A lot of parents do.
I don't.
Well, and the people
I don't. I'm going to be honest with you.
in the North Shore of Chicago, I would say there's a lot of parents that are doing pretty well for themselves and are down to party. So,
awesome.
you know,
So
there's
these bar mitzvahs and stuff like
Yeah.
that are for the parents and not the kid?
Yeah, that's a great question. That's a great question. Ultimately, it's for the kid, right?
Right,
It's for the
right.
kids.
Right.
But we do a really good job of kind of doing both.
That's
we,
awesome.
we deal with the kids, we deal with the adults. There's times when the kids are just dancing, times that the adults are just dancing.
That's awesome.
Like this past weekend, I had a party, 8th grade.
Mm-hmm.
These kids have been to maybe hundreds of mitzvahs already. They've seen my face thousands of times.
Right.
That they're over it.
Mm-hmm.
And you could tell. So it was a party for the adults. The adults were getting sloshed on the dance floor. They were taking shots. So, the DJ, we were just like, you know what? The kids are not doing anything. They don't want to. Of course, it's for a boy. It was for,
Yeah.
And sometimes when it's a boy, it's a little trickier because
Yeah.
the boys don't want to get as into it. When it's
Yeah.
a girl, it's like, hey, the girls want to party.
Yeah.
The boys just want to jump up and down and knock each other over. So we saw all the parents and we're like, they're rocking. They want to have a good time. We're playing for the adults for an hour. And it was great. It was awesome.
So real quick, so the people that don't know you out there, why don't you explain what you do
Yeah.
and the one of the
Introduce
biggest
yourself.
Yeah, is it right?
Sure.
Correct. One of the biggest, most amazing companies. Trust me,
Thanks.
you gotta see her setups, bro.
Thanks.
Her
I
setups.
appreciate that.
No, we appreciate it because
Yeah.
you not only are you a woman, but you have attention to detail. Very
I
big.
do. I'm a Virgo, so that is very,
Not only-
very important to me.
Let me tell you
Details.
something. She asked for snow. She got snow in July.
That is true. So yeah, a little introduction, like brief. My sister. Hey, what's up, Jesse? Yeah, I've started just a little brief background about myself. I started in the mitzvah industry when I was 16. Essentially, I was 15, but I was 16. Doesn't matter. As a dancer, I was a competitive dancer growing up my whole life. I did every genre, hip hop in college, and I worked for another company at the time for maybe 7+ years, and learned the ropes and just loved emceeing, loved being on the mic. I was a performer my whole life, musicals, like everything. I loved being on stage. Had no problem with it, and come 2017, I opened up my own business because people were asking me, they're like, we don't want to really go through your company. We'd rather just work with you. And so I said, okay, cool. Maybe this needs to be something and me just not working for somebody else. And I also don't love working for other people. Like I've tried waitressing, I've tried hosting and at restaurants. And I'm like, I don't like working for other people. I like working for myself because I know I do the job right.
Right.
So yeah, 2017 rolled in. Of course, I was doing parties here and there, whatever I could get. 2020 hits. Of course, that affects everybody.
Right.
And I decided instead of, not doing anything and waiting for the storm to pass, I was going to pivot and do whatever I could to keep my brand alive because I had just started Vibe. Like no one really knew who I was at the time. It was like brand new. Everyone called me cute, which is also like my biggest pet peeve is when people call me cute. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to show everybody that like I got guts. I can do this. So come COVID, I created this thing called Curbside Vibe,
Right.
where we brought parties to people's front lawns.
That's cool.
And we did like the lawn signs, like a birthday cake. We did like one micro prom, random stuff, anniversaries, whatever we could take.
That's cool.
Pretty cheap, but like, I made no money off of it, but I kept my name out there, which was
Right.
almost more important to me. And we actually did 60+ events.
Wow.
That entire summer.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
That's
I was
great.
really proud of that. And I think, I did like little TikTok parties for young girls who I'm now doing their mitzvahs.
Nice.
So I just tried to plant the seed early on and did what I could. And now I'm at where I'm at. So I'm really proud.
That's awesome. And like I said, I've seen you grow, and I mean you are exploded.
Thanks.
I'm impressed.
Thank
I
you.
mean your sets are fucking top notch.
Thank you.
Your backgrounds, your DJs. Well, some of them. No, I'm just teasing. I love them all. Stop it. They're all my boys, man. I love them all, especially the Asian guy. Yeah, the Martinez guy. What's his name? What that? What's his name?
DJ Slow,
DJ. Oh yeah, I knew it's
not DJ Speed. DJ Slow.
DJ.
I call him DJ Slow.
Hey, he's a Martinez. We could be slow. Stop it. Okay, we could be slow. I got your back. What's up, 3J, bro? Congratulations on this weekend too, man.
3J.
What's up, man?
What's up?
Yeah, dude. I wish I could. I wish I could chew gum and ride in a fucking golf cart.
Patrick Wayne posted the set.
Yeah, I saw it.
I saw it on
Yeah, it was
YouTube,
dope,
so
man. It was
I
real
saw
dope.
that.
What's up?
So.
Yeah, Giovanni, what up, man? Yes, I love my new controller. Thank you very much. Brandon Brown. Yeah.
Who's that?
I don't know. I don't know. It's just some other. I think you got a stalker out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mario, what's going on? But I mean, you know, your sets are phenomenal. I mean, you know, you have a great team behind you. I mean, you did grab the bull by the horns because you are making your mark. I mean, you're at all the events. You know, unfortunately, I guess I saw that Brandon guy over out of town this weekend. I guess you weren't there. But you know, you're doing your thing, man. This is great.
Thanks.
And you know, and girl power.
Girl power. I think I do a lot of bat mitzvahs, a lot of girls, right?
Right.
I always thought, you know, I think as a kid, I always wanted someone to look up to in that position. Obviously, it's a male-dominated industry. You
I
know,
was just gonna say
say that over and over again, but it's true. And while I'm not a DJ per se yet, you know, I'm working on that piece of it.
That'd be dope.
The MC portion I think is really cool because I get to have that perspective. So when I do want to jump in to become an actual DJ and go out there and do the thing, I can hop on the mic and people will be like, oh snap! Like she can talk, she can't just play, but she can do it all, and I can come out and dance, whatever that looks like.
Well, I mean,
want
that's the
full
thing.
throttle.
That's the thing that's gonna ice the cake right there. That's it. Once you do that, forget it. You're unstoppable.
Yeah, it's
like-
coming. It's coming. I haven't gotten there yet, but
Well, you got
it's in the works.
You got a perfect person to teach you that somebody that
do.
could actually play the drums, DJ, and be out there and doing his ninja
I just
skills.
can't nunchuck. That's
That's
something
all
I
right.
will
No,
not, will
I can't
not
either. I'll
do.
probably just knock myself out behind the DJ booth, and then we're all screwed. I hit myself in the nuts or something.
I'd love to see that.
Oh, hit
I'd
myself
love
in the
to
nuts.
see
Well, no, I'm good.
To see you dabble.
Yeah, right. I guess everybody's got their thing. Hey, whatever. No, I'm joking. But you know, to make it into this, I mean, we've had a lot of people on here that have bar mitzvah companies. You know,
Yep.
We had
and
Ryan.
it's you know,
It's
Ryan.
a lot.
Sure, entertainment.
Yeah, I mean, for sure. I mean, you know, it. How do you compete?
It's a lot.
I mean, because that the Jewish community is huge, but they are very tight knit. Does that make sense?
Yes, and very picky.
Very,
You know?
well, everybody knows everybody, and use that person or use that. I mean, when it comes on the lawyers, obviously we all know. Hey, they got their, what? They got the. I'm dead ass. How do you think they could afford all this shit? A lot of them.
Well, yeah. The
Yeah,
thing
lawyers.
for me, like, especially during COVID, I also was a dance teacher, so that I think also helped tremendously in just being in front of the kids, no matter what. Like, even the parents haven't met me. You know, parents would tell me, like, my kid came home, I had no idea who you are, but my daughter wants you for her mitzvah. She just connected with you.
Awesome.
So for me, it was more of a like, let me tackle getting in front of the kids rather than like, let me present it to everybody that I can, because I wanted to go straight to the source.
So does that mean like you do like a lot of social media like networking, like for
Yes.
instance, like
Have you seen her page?
I've seen it.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
I haven't been as I haven't been on it as much as I would like to right now. I've
Because-
taken a little break
Yeah,
from social media.
because like obviously kids as young as 12 or 10 they're on TikTok. Mm-hmm. So
No way.
So
I thought it was
so immediately
OnlyFans?
they'll go on TikTok and be like mitzvah and stuff like
I
that.
thought there was
So
something on MySpace.
So that's why I'm thinking like is that how Ariana gets like some of her
At parties, I tell people, hey, go ahead, follow me. I'll follow you back.
Yeah.
And that's a direct, because
She's a star.
they're not going to do Instagram.
She's a star, of course. I'll follow you back right now. And her name's Ariana. Come on.
Some of these
Right.
kids, some
Come
of
on,
these
bro.
Kids are not. They're moving towards TikTok because
They're all on TikTok. I mean,
Yeah, they
most of them, as long as their parents are okay with it. But yeah, I'm like, let me get in front of them right now rather than being like, okay, let me wait for myself to have a building. I'm not waiting.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get in front of the kids. And it all started with being a dance teacher, and funny enough, me and my man actually met at a dance studio that we used to work at.
Really?
So we worked
mentioned
there.
that.
So that's
For a while.
that's actually
He
crazy.
mentioned that.
No. I know he did, but that's crazy. He didn't mention that, but he mentioned.
They met
he-
at a dance studio.
No, he didn't. He didn't say anything about that during the podcast.
Did you
No, he
watch
did
the
not.
episode?
Yeah, I
I
did
don't know.
watch the episode. You did not, right, B?
I don't think
He
I
did
don't
not.
think he did. But
He
either
did
way,
not.
it's
that was the first time I heard that.
Okay.
But a
I
lot of
listened.
people, like a lot of
Trust me.
DJs, there was this one studio that like a lot of DJ companies, a lot of the not even owners, no owners, I think except for myself, but people would work there to like get in front of the kids and do that as marketing or whatnot. I did it straight up because I was in love with dance. I was always a dance teacher. I was competitive. Like that's my thing. And then I'd be like, hey, you know, if you're having a party, let me know. I got you. And especially the girls, I got, you know, I
Right.
made really good connections with them. So
So this dance studio, what was it like? I'm trying to. You say it's a dance studio, but you had a lot of kids there. It seems like, right?
yeah.
So it was
Yeah.
just like a hangout type deal, or
It was a dance studio. There was drum classes. There were art classes.
Oh, so it's
there
like a
were
community center type deal.
kinda,
Yeah. You
yeah.
know, cool. That's awesome. Yeah, because when you said I'm thinking a dance studio, you're thinking like 6 or 7 kids at one time. You know, teaching
Yeah.
whatever hip hop dance or ballet or whatever. You
Right.
know what I'm
I
saying?
I was in charge of some of the competition teams. So those
no
were the
shit.
kids that wanted to compete
That's dope.
and be on stage and actually learn, you know, the ropes and how to do what they do.
Did you volunteer your time, or it was a paid?
Absolutely paid.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely paid.
Okay. No, sometimes you reap the benefits. That's
Fair,
awesome.
fair,
That's
fair,
all-
fair.
No, that's
Yeah.
awesome. That's
It was a good
dude,
time. I miss it sometimes, but I also don't.
It took a lot of time.
I'm just it's very draining to be doing it for 4 or 5 hours of.
Now I'm thinking of that movie with Honey. What was her name? What was that dance?
Jessica Alba.
Jessica Alba.
Oh
that
yeah.
movie.
So that
Ah,
was
is
you
it good?
constantly just practicing and everything like that.
Sure, I can't move my hips like her, but you know,
Right.
yeah. And I mean, growing up, like in college, that's where I really learned how to like do real hip hop. I was on actually 2 competitive dance teams that traveled. We went to Vegas and like one in Las Vegas.
That's awesome.
World of Dance, if you guys are familiar
Yes.
with
Yes,
World of
yeah,
Dance,
yeah,
we
yeah.
won #1 in Las Vegas. My company and I. So we got to travel a lot
Wow.
and compete and do all these shows. The company now, I'm not with them now, obviously, but they do like ABC 7's New Year's
Yeah.
show
Right.
and stuff like that. I'm
great.
blanking on the reporter's name, but they work with like, you know,
Big
legit
yeah.
people.
Yeah.
It's really cool. So,
That's awesome.
you know, that's what I'm aiming for too with Vibe, is just to try to get in with not just doing mitzvahs, because of course I think everyone, when they think of Vibe, they think of only bar about mitzvahs, but my goal is to also start tapping into other stuff, corporate.
Quinceañeras.
Quinceañeras would be awesome. I've done a few, not a whole lot, but I've
Right.
done a few. Weddings I'll do here and there. I'm just not a big fan. As an MC, I don't get to do as much.
Right.
As
Really?
a DJ, I feel like I'd enjoy it more.
Oh,
Really?
okay.
But as an
Well-
MC, if you do both, it works. As an
Right.
MC, once you're done with all the formalities and everyone's on the dance floor, your job's kind of done
Yeah.
No, not really.
in a sense. I mean, I go out there and I dance with people
Right.
and I'll say a couple things here and there, you know, hey, everyone put your hands up, whatever.
Right.
But then it's mostly a DJ show after that. For mitzvahs, you're MCing the entire time.
Right.
It is way more structured.
Right.
You know, and I don't have to deal with, you know, like drunk groomsmen. So there's that piece of it,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah, I hear you. Well, you got security, so you'll be all right.
Stupid.
Yeah, sometimes.
So I know, like because back in I feel so old. Back during middle school, like seventh, 8th grade, I would be invited to like a bar mitzvah almost like every week.
Really?
Yeah,
Me too.
because it was just like that. Because and then on top of that, I remember
That's a big thing, bro.
and I was about to say that because I remember back then when I was going to these bar mitzvahs, they were like. They always try to like outdo each other, like who has
Keeping up with the Joneses. That's
pretty
that's what we
much.
call it.
I'm
Pretty much.
you know,
whose party was better? Or my party was better.
I've seen these. Like I said, you got to see her setups, man.
Oh, no,
I
I
swear to
see.
God, it's like you dance. Bro, I mean, she's got a full stage. I mean, she's got camera crews. I mean, everybody's choreographed. I mean, it's huge.
There's some occasions where they won't even let us do the production because they want their production to be just much larger. So there's
How much more bigger you want?
I don't make the shots. As long as my people get paid and they're good, I'm good. You know what I mean? Like,
Again, if you don't go and check out her page, and then you tell me if you tell me if she's got small
Party with
productions, it's like holy shit.
yeah. Well, if I told myself if I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna go full out. I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna take. You know, and I do. I tell people it depends on the vibe of the family, right? fun word, right? I use it all the time. So I'll do some small parties, but I choose to market and showcase the larger parties that I do because those are the ones I'd prefer to tackle.
That's interesting. That's very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't do anything like more than or less than 50 people, maybe?
I'll do them for
Right,
sure if
right. If the money's right, right,
there.
right. If the money's right,
absolutely,
right,
I have no
right.
problem doing it.
Okay.
And sometimes it's nicer because there isn't that much pressure
Right,
from the
right,
parents.
right.
They're like, it's more low key, and sometimes it's just easier. But I think when it comes to showcasing and sharing with social media, of course I want to do the larger parties. I want to show people, I can do this too. It's not just the companies that have been doing it for 20 plus years. Like I've been doing this for 8 years now.
Yeah. And
I'm one of the
you're doing
younger
good.
ones, but
You're doing good.
I'm trying to.
I remember I DJ a bar mitzvah, and they had it at this was 2013. This was John Barleycorn, Wrigleyville.
Yes.
Back at the
Oh my
time.
God, I went to so many parties there.
Really?
Yeah.
John Barleycorn?
Yeah.
At
Yeah.
John Barleycorn?
So
On the second
many.
floor?
Yeah, this was 2013.
That place is huge, though, bro.
This was like 2011, 2012
Yeah.
when I had a DJ at bar mitzvah, and they had 300 kids.
Damn.
It was huge.
That's crazy.
I remember
That was a whole.
I was behind.
Brookfield
It was
and
all.
shit,
It was all.
right?
It was all.
God
it was
damn.
all on the second floor, and I was behind the DJ booth, and I was just a little bit overwhelmed because there's so many kids, and I was working for this entertainment company at the time, and it was like I think it was like 6, 7 of us, plus me, and we're just trying to get these kids like going throughout the whole time.
It's hard. It's hard. It ain't hard. All right, it ain't easy. I should say. It
You
ain't
just
easy.
need someone that knows how to capture
Yeah, of course.
everyone's attention. I think
But-
that's the key.
We do a lot of homecomings
So that-
and
okay, go ahead.
proms and stuff like that. So it's a chore.
Yeah, I've done those too. I did Stevenson.
Uh huh.
With
did-
when I was with Boom back
Right.
in the day, I did homecomings and there were thousands of kids and as a female I'm like shit, are they gonna pay attention to me? Are they gonna be like, who the hell is that girl?
Yeah.
And it was fine. It was great. I loved it. I had a really good time with it.
I don't want to get my ass kicked, and I am married, so and we're friends. But you're an attractive woman.
Thank
you
you.
look young, and you're a great dancer. So I mean, why not? I mean, you'd be the perfect candidate for a vibe.
Appreciate
saying?
that. Yeah.
To get the especially the young boys, because obviously you know how they are, bro. You've done homecomings and proms. These guys are sitting there. I want to hear fucking Drake, the slowest non-danceable song you can even think of. Then you got to vibe with that.
Best I ever
And then
had.
you got the girls
Best
looking
I-
at you like, what
best
the
I ever had by Drake.
Huh?
That's a slow song by Drake. Best I ever had.
Right. Something like that. But it's that vibe. It's the best I ever had. It's actually got a
That's
vibey.
a slow song.
Right.
What's a slow song?
But it's a slow song, but it's vibey. But I mean, so I'm saying some stupid like I don't know. I'll think of something, but I mean, it's like the right now what's popular. It's crazy. It blows my mind because my son had me listening to it last week, and he was like, "Dad, maybe you can use this one time." And I'm like, "Okay, cool." And he put it on, and it's that new fucking anime shit.
Oh, I know exactly where Demon Hunter.
Yeah, Demon
It's
Hunter.
so good though. I love K-pop.
There's a couple. I could vibe with K-pop.
I get why people don't like it, but I think
Oh,
it's
wait. I
so
didn't talk-
catchy.
Oh,
Yeah, it's like there's a
It's
song
so good.
Gold and some other
Golden.
shit. Yeah, Golden.
I had to play that Friday at Club Icon.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
For
If anyone
adults?
in the
Yeah.
chat has any kids and they don't know what we're talking
Oh my
about,
God.
go and watch the movie because you will get. I haven't seen it yet, but I
haven't
know
seen it
it's
either.
It's been
Huge.
huge. It's been huge.
Humongous,
It's huge. It's
yeah.
huge. My
There-
son had me
say-
listen
I
to
play
it.
it. I play it for cocktail hours. Like
Someone
I've been
request-
playing some of the songs now. Yeah.
Really? For cocktail hour? Wow,
Someone,
that's vibey.
someone requested it at Club Icon on Friday, so I had to play it. I'm like, really?
You never heard it?
Never heard of it.
Yeah, I never heard of it
There's
either.
a song called Soda Pop.
Yeah, Soda Pop. Right,
yeah.
right. I mean, but
It's sketchy.
There's another
love
one
it.
that my son had me listening to, and it was actually pretty cool. And I think of this. I think of the name, but he had me listen to it. A couple of the tracks on the CD, and I was or not CD, but MP4, MP3. So I'm dating myself.
Yeah, K-pop
You know?
demon.
Yeah.
K-pop
K-pop Demon Hunt,
Hunters.
yeah.
Yep.
Demon Hunters. Yep.
Yeah, it's
Golden.
poppy. It's very poppy right now.
What it sounds like in Golden. I had to play those
Yeah.
two tracks over the weekend.
Yeah, what it sounds like. That's actually pretty cool. But you know what? I played it because these kids at the block party they were teenagers too, and they were asking for it.
So then-
a lot of it.
so
And
then-
one of them says the bitch word in it, and I did not know. And I'm sitting there and
Really?
then
What's the movie rated? Is it PG-13?
I don't know, but one of the songs has bitch in it. If you listen to it,
would
because
have
I
never
caught
guessed
it,
that.
I didn't hear that song, and I'm listening
You
to
love
it,
it.
because I was in front of a lot of rich people this weekend at a block party, and
yeah.
I mean all these kids are running around, and parents didn't give a fuck. They didn't
No.
care, but
What a block party, then one
I
cares.
care. I
Yeah.
care though. You know what I'm saying? Because if the wrong person hears that, there goes, oh, don't hire this guy. He plays.
That's a good point, right? Dirty words during
Right.
during mitzvahs. That's another.
We're going to talk
amazing
about
point.
that. You know, that's actually a good point because
Yeah.
I've dealt with that. Well, how do you deal with that?
So
Some of the parents don't care.
for me, I know music. I know when the dirty word's about to come out, and I can't. Obviously, the kids are going to sing it when they want to sing it. I have no control over that. However, if the DJ scratches over the word, or like we're going to play the clean versions,
Mm-hmm.
unless like this past weekend I had a party, the dad wanted. Get this right. There's an event space called Loft 21. There's like a grand reveal of the room. So they have
Milwaukee.
it's a beautiful space.
Yeah, I did the wedding there a couple of years
Yeah,
ago.
I love it.
I like the place.
It's super awesome. So there's not just an introduction song, but there's like a grand reveal song. So the kid actually wanted to do DMX Party Up as the grand reveal song, which that's full of swears.
Y'all gonna make me lose my mind.
Which I thought was awesome.
Yeah.
But Speed was just like he would scratch over after the bad stuff, and I would talk on top of it. So it worked out fine. And then the kid's intro was X Gon' Give It To You.
Ooh.
It was awesome though. So I'm not going to stop that. Of course, I'm going to tell him, I'm going to play the clean version. There's moments when, of course, as a company, I want to make sure that people know that we play the clean versions because it's super important. I don't want people talking and being like, yo, did you hear Vibe? They've been playing all the dirty versions. That's not cool with me.
Right.
So, of course, I have to be careful about that. With weddings, you can get away with it. No problem.
What? No, you can't.
Weddings I've done, they don't care. After a certain time, we drop it. Not all the time, but a good
After
chunk
11
of it.
o'clock.
Yeah, right. After the older people go home.
After 11 o'clock, I'll play whatever you want.
Yeah, 9 o'clock
Just
after
make sure
dinner.
you don't have a quinceañera or anybody next door to us because
Right.
I don't want to get in trouble.
Right. But my goal is always to play the clean versions.
Right.
Obviously, depends on the client, but for the most part, we'll always play it clean. But if there's a dad that's like, yo, we really want to hear the dirty version, and I'm like, hey, Mark, if you want to rap this part for yourself, please go ahead and do so. We play the clean version. He'll sing the dirty version. Fine with me, like as long as that's cool with you.
Yeah.
And that's how I sort of compensate.
Right.
I'm like, you take it over, go for it, or get up on stage and sing your heart out. But we're gonna play the clean version. Yeah. I just think in front of kids we have to be appropriate.
Right.
And I don't really play dirty versions of songs in general. I think clean versions are like in my brain no matter what.
Right.
So.
Right. No, it's common. It's common ground. I mean, again, I've done a party in the past where it was a 50th birthday party. It was all people that were around that age, and we were in a hall. But the unfortunate part was there was a quinceañera going on next door, and our sound system was way more powerful than the other one. And I mean, I'm playing.
I hate when that happens.
I'm playing. I'm playing Too Short. I'm playing all the, fucking, Boys in the Hood type, woke up quick about,
While they're giving a speech, grandma's giving a speech.
Yeah. I love you. Go fuck yourself. Well, actually, our music was overpowering theirs. And I had the mother come next door, and she was like, look, man, I don't want to ruin your party, but I can hear every clear vocal that you guys are saying over here into our room. And then I was like, look, ma'am, I'm sorry. I apologize. I'll turn it down. And then my client got pissed. Why are you turning it down? Well, it was an internet after. So, yeah. So
it's tricky when you have venues that have like thin walls and you got to be really just aware of what's going on.
And that's another thing. I mean, when I walk into a lot of these places and I know that I'm doing a school dance or something like that, and first thing I do, even if it's for J Funk or anybody, that I'm working for, I'm representing another company. So I'm definitely going to be on 200%.
Have to.
And not 100%, 200%. And right when I walk in and I talk to the person in charge, I'm going to be like, look, guys, I mean, obviously, whatever I'm going to do, I'm going to try my hardest. I'm going to do the best possible. Unfortunately, I can't control what these kids say. Right. I can get up on the mic. You can get up on the mic 20 million times. And that's another thing with bar mitzvahs that I've noticed that you guys can do that we don't do in school dances. And I always wanted to find out if that was true or not. But a lot of the kids that like to jump on each other or do
moshing. It's
huge.
The thing that everyone does. There's nothing else.
They watch too many concerts.
It's interesting, right?
They watch too many Coachella on TikTok. That's what it is.
It could be that. It could be boredom. Like, mitzvahs, it used to be follow along. We call it lead follow. Clap your hands side to side. Do this. Still works sometimes, especially when the kids like haven't been exposed to so many parties. But then later in the year, all they want to do is jump up and down and just mosh with each other. We have to just be really
mindful that
mindful
nobody
of
hurts
it, secured. You know, we're like the fun security,
Yeah.
but we also just have to make sure the kids aren't toppling on top of each other, which does happen sometimes. If it does happen, we either cut the music if it gets out of hand, or I have to go in and the dancers have to go in and start like literally pulling kids. I'm no joke. Have
You
to pull
guys-
kids
you
up.
got security too? Wow.
Yeah, and that's when not Ari, but Ariana comes out.
Yeah.
I have I have two personas. When it's Ariana, don't mess with Ariana.
Yeah.
You know, but if it's Ari, you know, we're having fun. Da da da. When Ari comes out,
See? You know what Ari means in Jamaican, right?
You're stupid.
Ari.
Ari,
Ari.
everything's Ari.
Yeah, everything's see,
Ariana,
everything's cool. You get Ariana, you get that middle name
So-
out, bro. You better watch out. The
so-
fucking
so-
chacletas coming out, bro, like the Latinos, bro.
So I have a question, Ariana.
Yes.
So how do you, especially in the world of, especially in the Misfit world,
Thanks, Brent.
how do you keep up with the current trend with these kids?
It's a good question. Yeah.
Especially as us older DJs, because
Hey, watch your mouth.
hush, because we don't know what the hell that these kids want to hear.
Just because she's 24 doesn't mean nothing.
I'll be 34 next month. Actually,
I said 24.
I'm not
Shut up.
that-
It's nobody else's business.
I have no
Mind your
problem
business.
sharing my age.
So
Because you look 24, so.
because especially during us, homecoming season.
Yeah.
Like we're
Yeah.
like for example, I'm doing 2 homecomings in September. So how the
2?
hell? Yeah. Well, whatever out.
For now.
Whatever out.
You get those last minute folk out later.
So how do you keep up with the trend? How do you know what kids are listening to? What's like the popular song out there for these kids, especially
Sure.
especially in your world?
Just play Fiend.
Yeah, too.
That's what.
Yeah,
that's
Fiend, of course.
Pound with 2D
That's
says
what
that.
Pound
What's up,
said that.
Pound?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know what we've been doing?
especially in your world in the Misfit.
Totally. Well, with you mentioned Fiend. You know, Wicked is also like a big movie. We've been doing Defying Gravity because especially the girls, like they belt that song.
Really?
And it goes, and nobody in all of Oz, no wizard that there is or was, is ever gonna bring me down. And we play Fiend right there, and it goes over so well. So you know that movie's obviously popular. So okay, we're gonna put that in there. I mean, it's cliche, but social media, TikTok.
I've never played that.
TikTok.
Wow, thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thanks, I got you.
Go for it.
I'm taking notes, so trust me.
Go for it.
I need to.
TikTok, and then another piece of it for us, we do camps. We do camp tour.
Yeah.
So not only are we, you know, trying to be, and the kids are off of social media at that point. So sometimes the counselors, it's their job to like bring songs to these kids, and you know, like the song "Every Time We Touch" is huge for these kids.
Cascada.
Cascada, yeah,
You know-
Cascada.
Is that coming back right now?
It's been around, Al.
Really?
It's been around.
So, no, I know it's been around, but nobody's requested that until Saturday when I was actually.
Try playing it and see and watch.
I play that
I
LG.
still hear your voice when you. Yeah.
Our kid, there's a dance
Don't
that goes
sing.
to it.
Really?
That's how.
I play that. I play that LGs on Saturday.
Yep.
You know what's funny that we're talking about music
dance.
because this asshole fucking just downloaded that fucking that stupid commercial that everybody's been playing.
The Jet
That-
Two.
that
Nothing
Jet-
beats a Jet
Yeah.
2 holiday.
Look at that.
Why?
You got
Why?
because
Why?
all
Why?
TikTok.
Oh my God! Shoot me!
It's
I
all
don't-
TikTok.
Oh
I play-
Lord,
I
please.
play-
Have you been
give me
playing
a
the
break.
chopped up versions of it?
No, I
Like
haven't played
nothing beats a jet,
No, I
jet,
haven't- I
jet, and you
haven't
play
played
some bachata. It's great.
No.
No, I'll probably come in with some juke.
So I
Dookie booty.
You can do that too. You can do that too.
No,
But yeah,
I played that on Friday too. This one he gonna tell me about it. He's like, "Oh, why you do that?" I played it on Saturday. I
Yeah,
played it on
Saturday. Yeah, because I talked to you Saturday morning.
Yeah,
you were
I
like,
played
I hold downloading Jet 2 Holiday.
you
I'm
have
like,
to.
You
And-
know, it's funny because when it first came out, I'm over here watching fight videos like in the bars and shit, and then you hear nothing beats the Jet 2 Holiday. I'm like, what the fuck? Did something like intercross with this? And then it just became a trend.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
And
I thought, you know,
I don't know how that one bit of the commercial became so damn popular.
it's
And it's crazy too because we don't have a Jet 2 airline in the US.
yeah, I didn't know what it was
Yeah,
at
it's an
first.
it's an airline out in the UK. So
well,
we don't
yeah.
have
When she
that.
says pounds, I'm like, okay,
Yeah, so
well,
we
it's
don't even
obviously not
so
United
we don't even
States.
have a Jet 2 airline in the US. So
Convert
how the
pounds.
hell-
How much would
so
that
how,
be?
So how the hell did
I have
that
no
even
idea.
like get popular over here in the States?
I don't know. You see bar
Well,
fights.
TikTok gets. I mean, no, you can. That's what I love about it. You know, I have a love-hate relationship with it, but more so on the love side because it's all universal, right? You can find things from the UK that are popular, and it just comes out over here.
Comes over here.
It is what it is.
So basically, you just have to like pretty much be on social media a lot to figure out what these kids. listen
Yeah,
to nowadays.
I follow a lot of influencers that I know are either dancers or have a lot of pull with what songs get hot.
Okay.
So when I do that, and I'm also, as weird as this sounds, you know, I also follow the kids back, right? So I'm watching on my For You page, the kids are also do it. They don't even dance anymore. It's just like lip syncing, and they do this and just like pout their lips, and it's great. And I'm whatever. For any kids that are watching, I love when you can do that. It's super cute. But whatever
kids.
songs they
kids.
use, that's part of it. So it's like, okay, because they're going to recognize that. But the problem now is becoming they only know that small segment of the TikTok song.
Yeah,
so they might not know the whole thing.
So
So it's a little tricky, and the DJ's job is to mix faster.
Thanks.
Like get out of it.
Thank you.
quicker.
Thank you.
So Pound DJ Pound just comment. Well, Pound commented with Gio. He said that kids these days have a small attention
Yes,
span.
yes.
That we have to keep rocking. It all the time.
Exactly.
So so that's kind of hard for some DJs, except for Al, because he likes to quick mix.
But not like the guy you sent me. That was a little bit too quick. But whatever. I mean,
But so people like Al, he likes to switch in and out of the song. But
I have to.
But here's the thing, though, Al. You do that.
it's not just kids now.
No,
It's
yeah,
the
right.
adults.
It's everybody.
It's the
It's
adults.
everybody.
But you do that more so at events, like bars or clubs and stuff like that, instead of like kids. Yes, we know kids have short attention span.
So
like
the
crazy.
adults now, trust me.
The kids are like they're on TikTok more
Shit's
than kids are on
contagious.
TikTok more than us adults.
I feel like
But,
an Isley brother, contagious.
Stupid. For like 15 seconds, like they're only watching the first 15 seconds of things.
Yeah. It's
Versus
tricky.
us adults. Adults are like
No, the adults are the same way now, dude.
You
Trust
think
me.
so?
I guarantee it, bro. In the clubs, yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Let me tell you something. Yeah, the adults, it's starting to trend because the adults are doing the same goddamn thing.
It makes sense.
Especially at weddings, dude. Because you only got 6 hours to make this shit happen, and then you only got almost 2 to 3 hours at the end, depending on how quick you get everything done, and then the rest of the night's theirs. So then that's what therefore you just go at it, and then you got so many different melting pots that you want to make everybody happy. You know what I'm saying? Even if they hear a snippet of their song, they're happy. I mean, just like
you damn right.
Yeah.
Especially for example, Fiend.
yeah.
They don't care about the rest of the song.
They just want to hear the beginning,
They wanna hear the beginning, yeah.
Exactly.
which is way off beat. And then he comes, summertime. I mean, whatever he says, and then summertime. I can't even understand what he says. Some of the shit, and then all I know is Fiend. That's all I understand.
You're not
Hey, don't
wrong.
stop laughing at me.
You're
Don't
not wrong.
Stop laughing at me. I do. What does he say? Summer sun, summer sea,
I don't
summer
know.
sun.
I don't know.
Fiend.
For a
Fiend.
while, I had no idea what Fiend was. Like, I had to ask kids, be like, yo, I sound stupid, but like, what is Fiend? You know?
You don't know what Fiend is for real?
Now I do,
I
but
actually
I
have
didn't.
to tell these kids. You know what Fiend is, right? That's when you're like you're fiending for
You're yearning
for fucking they call Fiend drug heads. I mean that's where Fiend came from.
So Ralphie commented. He said that your vibe camp tours.
Oh, is that
are awesome.
Ralphie? Yeah,
So-
he came on tour with me.
So real quick,
wait,
explain the vibe.
wait, which Ralphie is this? Untouchables Ralphie?
Ralphie Telet Jr. from
Oh,
Puerto
God.
Rico.
Oh,
What's
God.
up, my
No,
guy?
he's from Chicago. Stop that shit.
So explain.
What up?
It's
about time he came on here.
Yeah. So camp tour, essentially for us, it's all marketing, right?
Okay.
We go out there. We go up to, I don't remember how many, I think 11 or 12 camps this summer, all in Wisconsin and Michigan.
That's awesome.
They're all the kids that we do parties for.
You
That
took Puerto Ricans out there? Wow.
yeah, we take
You guys-
everybody out
wow,
there.
you
Take
are
Puerto Ricans, Jamaicans,
Jamaican me crazy.
all my people, all my good people.
That's why her name's Ari.
We bring them out there.
Ari.
There you go.
Bombaclad.
And in a sense, I mean, not only are we doing the parties, but we're also doing we're meeting with them earlier on set before the party actually starts. So we get to connect with them. We get to talk to them. I even ask them, like, what are some songs that you guys have been hearing this summer? I asked some of the counselors. Like, I'm doing my research the second I step foot on the grass. I'm asking the kids questions. You know, of course, they're coming up to me, Ari, whatever. But I'm just like, I'll put my arm around them and be like, girl, what's your favorite song right now? Or what have you been listening to? And I either jot that down, write it in my memory, whatever. And then I go over and I tell my DJ, I'm like, yo, I know we have this set list, but so-and-so told me that this song is really popular with this camp. For what? Okay, so Rock That Body by Black Eyed Peas.
Yeah.
That song is so hot right now.
For some reason, I don't know why.
That's coming back too.
That's what I'm
because
saying. I'm asking, though.
People requested.
No, you
that
know
song.
why? Because the new shit sucks. That's why. Plain and simple.
People
it does.
People requested it. Someone
too.
requested it to
That
me at
too.
LG's over the weekend. I'm like, song's old. All of a sudden, it's like what?
But TikTok, the cool thing about that is it's bringing those songs back.
It
So
is.
I appreciate that because of that purpose. But of course, they only know, rock that body, come on,
Exactly.
and then they don't know the rest.
Right.
You know what?
So
another
we
song-
gotta introduce it. We
Yeah.
gotta bring it there.
Yeah,
We
of
gotta
course. Yeah,
put
you
it
got to.
in front of the
But you got
kids.
you got to bring it in, and you got to. I'm gonna start dreading the fact when they only like certain portions of that song, and that breaking or Benjamin, all about the Benjamins. You know, the only part that I like about that whole song is the Biggie part, and that's at the very end.
That's it.
That's it. That's the only part that I
Yeah.
like. I mean, the beat's cool to the song.
I think
But-
it's cool when you take lyrics of like, you know, rock that body, and you could put whatever that part is. I'm sure it takes a lot of effort on the DJ's part,
Right.
but putting that portion maybe on top of another song.
Oh, yeah,
so
it's
they
called a matchup.
recognize it. Yeah, but it's, you know,
But sometimes when you do that, as you know, sometimes if they're not, let me rephrase that. People are brainwashed sometimes, you know, and then it's like
All the
certain
time.
stuff, you know, it's like certain stuff that's just like, why the fuck, like Fiend? Why would you even like this song? It's cool
You know,
to vibe
I
to
said-
in a car,
like a chant.
cruising, smoking
It's
a
a
joint or
chant.
something like that.
I
but
think I said this on the show. I was like, what was in Travis Scott and the producer's mindset when they were in that studio making that song?
Drugs.
And thought this
Drugs
song's
and
gonna-
drinking?
This song's gonna be hot.
drugs and drinking.
And then Travis Scott made it no better when he's out there performing these songs
Mm-hmm.
and he's slamming on DJs' laptops and kicking off.
Oh,
light-
dude, I saw that, bro. I would have whooped his ass. I'm
and-
sorry. I don't
and
care
kick-
who you are, bro.
And kick movie
I'm-
heads off stage and
Yeah,
stuff
I
like
saw
that.
that,
I'm
dude.
like, really?
I
saw
would have
that.
been livid. I haven't seen that, but yeah, no.
Oh, you
Yeah,
haven't seen that?
No.
Yeah, he takes this
I saw the
DJ's
documentary about his tour though.
Yeah.
How that was a mess.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
yeah.
the
I
Astro
knew
World
about it,
Tour.
but-
Yeah, the Astro
That's
World
fucked
Tour.
up.
Astroworld.
And
yeah.
you know what else? Here's another one that's coming back is Kelly Rowland and David Guetta.
When Love Takes
Yep.
Over. Oh, yeah,
Yep.
that
Yeah.
One of those
I
things. I
love
played
that
that one
song.
this weekend and they went fucking nuts. All the girls were singing.
It's
I even
funny.
dropped it.
When
When
that song-
love takes over.
It's
Oh,
funny.
it's dope.
When when that song came out, me and my friend used to do a carpool karaoke to that song.
Really?
This was before
karaoke.
This was before
Awesome.
this was before carpool karaoke was a thing. But yeah, we
What's
used
that fat guy's name?
to- James Gordon.
Yeah. the
Not
one
fat
that was doing
anymore.
it? No, he's not.
He look good now.
Really? Wow. I
But
haven't seen him in a
no,
while. Sorry, I'm not saying
no,
it.
but no,
He's a big
no,
boy. Sorry.
but there is a time. I think there's a video out there. Me and my buddy were singing that song. But yeah, it was interesting.
Yeah. No, I love the
came
piano.
out.
And I played that this weekend over at Moretti's and they went nuts.
Yeah. Love Island
stuff.
too. So there's that song, what is it? That's just the way you make me feel. So I don't know if you know that song at all. Or if you watch Love Island, a lot
No.
of people watch it. But songs from shows, whatever is hot and trending right now, show,
Demon
TV,
Killer. Demon Killer, whatever.
whatever it
Demon Slayer,
is.
whatever it is.
Yeah, like
Video games.
Labubu's, whatever it is, I am on top of it, and I'm making sure
K-pop
I'm
demon.
incorporating it in my party, some way, shape, or form.
And who would ever thought that a fucking England,
Somehow-
a
Tattoo
commercial
Holiday.
from fucking Tattoo Holiday or whatever.
Yeah.
Tattoo Holiday.
I mean, come on, that's stupid, but it's poppy.
I played it on Saturday, and they were singing.
Yeah, I know. Anybody has
they
a
read-
Tattoo
they
Holiday.
read-
It's so stupid,
These
bro.
cats don't watch Love Island. No, they don't.
Over word for word.
It's not a great show. I don't recommend, but
What is it?
but I have watched it. It's not worth your time. It's just a bunch of people on an island trying to find love and
You went to the wrong
getting
spot.
together with one another. It's kind of disgusting.
It's like
but
survive. It's like a survive. It's like a survive. You know, you
It's
remember
a sexual
Survivor?
survival show. I get it.
Pretty much.
You remember Survivor?
Pretty much.
I get it. Yeah.
It's kind of like
Yeah,
like
this is a
that.
sexual
But it's also a
survival
show that I can't stop watching, unfortunately. So I don't know.
So how-
It's
So you know why? Because you got an addictive personality just like I do. So
well, I like to be on the trend. So
Yeah.
whatever they're saying or doing or whatever, I'm like, okay, well, I
So-
got to watch it.
So back to the camp tour. So how long are you on that? Like at each camp?
Yeah. So most camps we do just one time
Okay.
because a lot of them are like, all the way out and
So you're just there for like one day.
one day, most of them. There are a couple camps that we go up twice because they're a little closer in proximity. But a lot of the kids they go, for the first 4 weeks for first session, and then we see brand new kids second session. So some of the camps, I say half, we do 2 sessions just to, meet different kids.
Yeah.
But we get there early. A lot of kids will roll in and be like, hey, what's up? And I'll just ask them what their name is, try to make that quick connection. What are some songs that you guys really like right now? What are you guys listening to? Whatever. We gave out Labubus this summer. That was huge. Huge.
What is that?
It's the plush.
You don't know what a
toy?
Labubu is?
No.
It's the plush toy.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm out of
I'll
a
show you right now.
I'm not trendy like that. Sorry,
It's
bro.
kind of a demonic toy, but
Oh, the ones with the big heads.
yes.
Okay, yeah, I've seen those.
They're
I've
like
seen 'em.
furry little, here.
You
Yeah,
get
yeah,
them
yeah.
at
they-
vending machines and stuff.
Yeah,
like that?
yeah.
but
They look
there's-
like trolls.
and kind of, yeah.
Yeah,
Like
okay,
those?
yeah.
But they have these ones that are, if you get it out of a box, you can get. It's a secret. You don't know which one you're gonna get. It's like a reveal, so it's a big deal.
Here's a secret. Save your fucking money.
They are very expensive.
They are expensive.
I'm pretty sure they're
Stupidly
ugly as
expensive.
hell, dude. No offense to anybody, but hey,
No offense taken
I
here.
don't
I
know,
don't care.
man. I don't know. It reminded me of when
Beanie Babies.
no, not Beanie Babies, but there was a big thing, and Kim Kardashian had something to do with it. What's her company name?
Skims.
No, not Skims. She was doing another one where they pulled out these
Trying to think.
these little dolls. They were like baby dolls that were in like fucking dominatrix suits and shit.
What the hell are you talking
You
about?
might be talking about the clothing company.
Yeah, that's what it was.
I know I can't think of it in this
it's
moment.
some
If anyone in the
crazy-ass
chat
name.
knows what we're talking
Yeah,
about.
that's crazy.
The clothing company. Yeah, it was like demonic.
Yeah.
Kids were in it,
Yeah,
like,
right. And they had the little dolls and
horns
shit.
and
And
I
yeah,
don't know.
That was crazy shit, man.
Yeah.
I mean, and that went viral for a little while until it hit the news, and then people stopped
And then they
doing
cut-
it.
then
yeah,
they cut
cut it out.
ties.
Yeah, they cut ties with that.
Oh
Real
man,
quick.
that's gonna bother me what the name of that company
damn,
is.
what was it called?
Somebody,
yeah.
somebody Google it.
Yeah.
I'm not on Facebook
60,
like that.
I think
$60 to
Kanye
$70?
took. He was with. Oh man, it's funny. Balenciaga.
Yeah, Balenciaga. thank
Wow,
you.
that took
Yep,
that
that's
took a
what it
hot
was,
second.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
But now no one wants anything to do with it.
I
so.
never even heard of it until then.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, and then I started looking it up, and I'm like, you're talking $5,000 for a little fucking purse, for a little purse. I mean, bro, this
It's
purse was like this
insane.
big, $5,000.
Yeah.
You couldn't even fit a credit card in that thing, not one. But that's Balenciaga. just because-
Ugly dolls.
Oh, my God.
they are
Hell
ugly.
no, yeah.
But the kids went crazy for them. We brought two, and we pulled two girls. Funny enough, like one of the girls booked because they had such a good time. They had their mom message us, and the mom, I guess, on one of the stories on Instagram from the camp, they put up a picture of like the kid that won the Labubu, and that mom reposted it and then messaged me and was like, "Our daughter had the best time. You know, she was the one that won the Labubu. Can we? Here's my email. Let's go ahead and chat." And it's the little things. I'm telling you, it's the little touches like that. That
You spent
that
$60
book.
and made $6,000. That's awesome. That's
Yeah, it's
awesome.
like $60, but
Yeah, that's what I said. You spent
Yeah,
$60
yeah.
and you made $6,000.
yeah, so
You
expensive,
put a lot of
ridiculous.
You put
but
a lot of zeros behind that $60, bro. Hey, so hey, you know
you
what?
put
Maybe-
money, you get money.
You know what? You should get the little baboos. The
Vibe shirts?
Yeah, with
Labubu?
vibe shirts, right? Correct. With vibe
I
shirts.
thought about that, but I don't know.
So all that marketing.
I know
It's
a
a
guy
lot.
who sews. His name's Brandon. He sews really
Well,
nicely.
here's the thing: is like the trend. If I do it, it's gonna go away as soon as I get them ordered.
Think about a little boo with the fucking ninja suit.
I just like hearing you say
La boo boo. Look how my kids that. You were a little boo boo. You were a love boo boo.
Next month they're gonna be
I love boo boo. Then we're gonna make
Hey,
our own.
boo-boo.
Hey boo boo.
no, they're gonna be at a trend next month. Watch something
Next
else.
week.
is
what
gonna
are you
be.
talking about?
Yeah, tomorrow.
Yeah, right. They're gone.
Tomorrow.
Have
So
a nice day.
basically, during your camp tours, it's just like a marketing for you guys,
Mm-hmm.
and then obviously, people see it, and then next you know, you be booked for their mitzvahs.
Yeah, 2-3 years out.
Oh wow,
Yeah, we're booking 2028 right now,
wow.
which is insane.
Damn.
It's great,
Yeah.
but I also, thinking about it, pulling myself out, I'm like, damn, that's
2028.
so far in advance. Yeah.
No, it's not. It's going quick.
But it's
like 5
awesome
years.
because
Fine.
because there's obviously a need for, people are like, well, we heard that you book up really fast, so we're going to go ahead and book it.
I've been
And
doing
that's
a lot of that.
awesome because that's telling me that we're doing the right
Yeah.
thing,
And that they want you and you only. I just had a client switch her date because I was booked for the date
Oh,
she
yeah, it
wanted
happens to me all the time.
I was like, this is your wedding. You don't have to do that. She was
Yeah.
like, nope, I don't want anybody but you. So she switched the
It's
date.
awesome.
To the next time.
So
It's the best.
So for you, Ariana, the mitzvah season starts around what, the fall?
It started. Yeah. I'd say like a week, maybe 2 weeks, depends on, when the kids come back from camp. That's usually when it starts, and then it ends after the school year. Sometimes there's maybe like 2 weeks afterwards.
Because I remember back in middle school, I was going to a lot of mitzvahs like in like October, November,
Mm-hmm.
and then February. I'm like, damn.
Yeah. Like winter break, it kind of dies down a little
Yeah.
bit, which is so nice.
Yeah, I'm like, whoa. I'm like,
No, because we got all the company events now. For
Right. Or
winter.
holiday
So,
parties
yeah.
come up.
Yeah, we have a lot. I have a lot of corporate. Well, I don't know how it's
I'm-
going to go this year.
I'm trying to do less. I want December. Ideally, I want December and January to be like months that we can decompress and like
Yeah,
not have
right,
to do anything.
right.
Or if it's like a DJ only, at least I can send them and I can just sit back and let them do their thing.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
gotcha.
Well, you're
Which I
doing
like.
it the smart way. You're doing it
Yeah,
the smart
I'm
way.
doing it the business
So
way.
just don't worry about DJing. Just do what you do, okay? Because once you start DJing, then you're just not going to want to stop. It's very addictive.
I know.
No,
it's
it's not.
awesome. It's
great.
awesome.
Yeah,
I like it. I just
no, it's
haven't
not.
really dove into it a lot. Just, practicing here and there. But I think I got to take care of the business first and then
Of course.
dabble in
That's
that.
your baby. Right. That's your baby.
Yeah.
So
Well,
how
you're
many-
doing it.
so
You're
how-
doing it.
Thanks.
So real quick, how many people are part of your team in Vibe?
It's a
I was
good
just gonna
question. I mean, I'd say like 15 at least.
Damn.
I think. But the thing is, like, I have dancers that will sometimes they'll be like, I can't work these next couple months, but I'm gonna go on vacation, then I'm gonna come back. Or some dancers go to LA, they move out there for like a year, they do their thing, they take dance classes, and then they end up moving back. So it's, I have like maybe 15 consistent people, but I also have a vast amount of dancers that I call if I need, if there's an emergency or if I have like a corporate event that requires 12 dancers, like I can just call on people, which is nice.
I remember back, because I do research, so I remember back couple months ago, you just recently got Casper K.
Yeah.
What?
Very excited about that, yeah.
You got Casper.
Surprise. Mm-hmm.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
How did that happen?
Yeah, him and I actually worked together because I worked for Monster for a year.
Yeah.
So, he came to me and he's like, he still has Monster. I don't know if he's watching or not, but he
does, because I'm doing a couple events for him.
Yeah. Nice. So he still has, his company and he does his thing. He lives in Vegas now.
Yeah, he does.
But he's like, I just don't want to be as in charge and I want to find another means of working with you. So how can we make this work? I was like, well, why don't you just hop on board, and if someone calls and they want you do Monster events. If they call me and you're available, I'll put you on parties. And it just kind of worked out.
Cool. Monster vibe.
Yeah. Yeah. But he's like, I'm strictly vibe when I work with you, which I appreciate that. Needs to be that way.
That's how it should be. That's how I do it.
Of course.
If I work with anybody else's company, it's their company, and that's
Totally.
it. I do not give out my cards. I don't.
Totally.
My name is Al, and I'll do it like this, and that's it. Done deal. So if I get in trouble, it doesn't go with my DJ name.
Yep.
Yeah. He moved to Vegas. Yeah, he's done a lot. He's making a lot.
Yeah, we actually saw him we went to Backstreet Boys at the Sphere.
Oh, okay.
And we saw him there, so that was pretty cool.
Oh, yeah, that was you guys. That's right. No, there was a bunch of people. There
were
was
a lot of people. Oh, everyone's going.
Yeah, no, there was a lot of people.
We went
there.
the first weekend.
That was pretty cool.
Oakland.
That was pretty cool.
Big deal.
I can't see Backstreet Boys though. I know it was never my thing, but still.
I'll tell you though.
Everybody.
A lot of people say that, but you have to. When you're in the Sphere, it's a totally different experience.
Yeah. I saw it. Yeah, with all the pictures and everything.
Yeah, I could see a singer that I hate in the Sphere and appreciate it because of the visuals. You feel it in your seats. The seats vibrate.
Really?
It's an experience. It's you have to just go no matter who's
I think
there.
that was just designed by UFOs. I think
it's possible.
Yeah, I guarantee it.
It's possible.
I guarantee it. Yeah.
And I got to experience alien life. That was cool.
So what's a typical mitzvah with Vibe Entertainment?
A typical mitzvah.
Especially since you just did a double mitzvah this time.
I like you. I like your cup too. QSC.
Thank you.
QSC.
Yeah. I actually just got sponsored by QSC, so that's pretty cool.
Oh,
wow,
nice.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm getting their speakers hopefully this week.
Which ones?
The K12s.
Nice.
The new ones.
Oh, nice.
Very excited about that.
Awesome.
Shout out to Brad Zell.
Nice. Yeah, shout out to Brad, man. I'll be seeing him.
He hooked me up, so that was pretty cool. Typical mitzvah. Yeah, it depends, obviously. If it's a girl and a boy, it's going to be a little bit of a different vibe, right? Yeah. No pun intended. Yeah. When it's a girl, I think it's a lot easier for us because we know the girly songs that the girls were going to rock out to. When it's the boys, of course, we're going to kind of lean a little bit more on the rap heavy side. But, there's an opening dance set. We get everyone off the bat, off their feet, everybody, just top 40 music. And then throughout the party, I like to put like little touches in there. Like we'll have a meeting about a month before with the client, the kid. And I ask them questions. I'll be like, what do you like to do? Do you have a favorite song? Do you have a favorite whatever? And sometimes they'll talk to me, sometimes they won't. And I really try to implement the little pieces of detail that I learned into that party somehow. So for example, like the bar mitzvah boy I did this Saturday really liked DMX. So
that's crazy.
He grabbed the mic at one point. We played another DMX song and he started rapping it. And I put my arm around him, started rapping it with him.
That's dope.
Even though I didn't know all the lyrics, but whatever. And just remembering that piece of it, the dad came up to me and was like, yo, my son was so happy that you played that. It wasn't on our list, but so happy that you played that. I'm like, well, Cade told me he really likes DMX, so of course we're going to play it,
right. That's cool.
It's the little details.
For a little Jewish kid to like DMX, he's passed on, rest in peace. He's a great soul, great person.
I was just thinking that
great artist.
I was just thinking that they should have had nonstop at that party.
Artists do. There was a party that Flo Rida did, which bar mitzvah. I was like, whoa, that's way cool. I'm waiting for that moment to have a celebrity.
Yeah, that was my Super Sweet 16 or something like that.
Yeah, that hasn't happened yet, but I know it's coming.
She should have had a nonstop DJ.
Yeah. If the kid nonstop was his DJ,
that would have been cool.
Yeah, it was DMX. Yeah, he's from Chicago. He's here.
I should.
Yeah,
Had I known that.
Yeah, that would have been dope.
We'll hook you up.
Now,
He was
now
on
I
our
know.
show. He was on our show. He's a great guy.
Nice,
Great guy.
nice.
Yeah, definitely.
That
He,
was dope.
he talked about him.
So yeah,
Now
so,
a Bad Bunny concert, though.
No.
I don't
Bad
know.
Bunny.
I don't know if the kids would appreciate Bad Bunny because they don't
So do you?
know Spanish, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Really?
I love Bad Bunny. I think it's. I don't know the lyrics, but I love the beat and the
Yeah,
soul of it. But if we
right.
played it at a mitzvah, I don't know if it would go over well.
Oh.
Maybe in transition, I think it would. But
So when we had Ryan on the show, and I asked him this question. So do you think it's not really it's kind of a dumb question, but
No
do you
such thing.
think?
Oh yeah, there is. Yeah, there is. No, I'm joking.
So
I
do
don't
you
think
think? Obviously, why do you think the whole traditional mitzvah changed over time?
oh, like how the structure is.
Yeah.
I mean, I think the kids have changed, right? Like
Everything's changed. Even the quinceañeras
I
have changed.
like part of me wants to
has
say
changed.
COVID, but I also just think like the way that parenting changes and the way that kids interact with one another changes. So therefore, the kids are gonna interact with us differently.
Yeah, because back then, like when I was invited to mitzvahs, it used to be very traditional,
Right.
A little bit of party and
Right.
stuff like that.
Yeah, very.
Nowadays, it's just an all-out
You
party.
see this thing snipped and everything right there on site now,
Mm.
and now they don't do that anymore.
Nowadays, it's
I've never been. I just heard. I never been. I
Yeah.
just heard. I heard. That's
Now-
it.
now-
They
now-
put it in a glass jar and put it under his pillow or shit. Wait for the fucking
Now-
the snip fairy to come and pick it up or some shit.
Nowadays, when you walk into a mitzvah, it's just an all-out party. You see the name of the mitzvah kid and lights.
It's not even a party. It's a fucking mini concert.
It's a party.
It's a concert wedding, yeah.
No. I've never seen a wedding.
But I love it.
I've never seen a wedding that you need a day and a half to fucking set up for fucking everything.
Yeah.
You got stage lighting, and you
like I said, things change over time, but I want to know
Nobody,
why
but
is that,
nobody's
though?
got fucking custom mics. Like she's got hers bedazzled.
I know.
Her mic is bedazzled, bro. That's got more jewels on it than.
It's a
pirate
detail.
ship.
It's a detail that I like to
I'm
add
telling
in.
you were very. I mean, I've seen
It-
you all
it
the
makes
way
a
down your
difference.
mic. Yeah, for sure. Now let me ask you
But
one more.
I just want to know,
Go
like,
ahead,
why?
sorry.
No, I just want to know, like,
Why?
Yeah, why? Why this thing changed?
I really think it's the way that kids are, and social media, the way that that's progressed, is brainwashing the kids to act a certain way.
I mean,
And the parents, too.
I mean, it's more money it's more money in your pocket, of course.
I used to get my ass whooped, and nobody
it's
gets
just
their
like-
ass whooped anymore. I
But
don't get
it's
it.
just like you lost the traditional sense of the whole mitzvah.
Like what it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, for me, like I had a bat mitzvah.
Yeah.
I'm Jewish, so I even in the beginning, like when I'm doing my welcome to everybody,
Yeah.
just to say and let people know, like there's a reason why we're here. So and so is now a woman. Let's go ahead and celebrate that for maybe people that have no idea what it even is. Like, what is this party? Why are we
Yeah.
here? Let's rewind and remind ourselves, hey, we're here because
So why don't you
XYZ.
explain that? Because I don't know
what
yeah.
it actually is.
Yeah.
You know-
It's like it's a communion, but it's for Jewish children. So once you're 13, you're considered a boy or a man. They go on in the synagogue and they read from the Torah, which is the Bible.
Right.
And they give a speech. They talk about God and the theme of that week of that they're reading from, and they relate it to their lives
Okay.
and whatever they want to talk about. And that therefore, from that
Okay.
moment on, they're a man or a
Okay.
woman.
So it's a confirmation communion type deal.
Essentially, yeah.
Okay, cool. So
Yeah.
the whole cutting of the thing was always a myth.
That's when they're little. That's when they're like newborn.
Oh, well, that's everybody, I hope, but well, not everybody.
There's
but,
a ceremony for that for
right,
Jewish
Right.
people.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's when
Cool.
they're-
All
that's
right.
when they're-
That's all right.
that's
So
when
I
they're
always
a
thought
kid.
that was a bar mitzvah, though.
No.
I was like, what? Why you
talking
waiting
about
so
a
long, bro?
That's
What
called
the
the
fuck?
that's called a
Talking about
bris.
You talking about a
Okay.
bris?
Okay.
Not
Cool.
brisk.
Yeah. It's a brisk, baby.
You
I
talking about
don't know
brisk?
what the fuck.
You talking about a bris?
Wait, hold on. Brisk
Bris
is a drink.
Yeah.
A bris
You talking about a
is
bris?
what you're speaking
Yeah,
about.
you talking about
That's
bris?
what I was
That's when
thinking,
they're
it's bris,
that's when they're a baby.
Okay. Cool. I was asking myself, why are they waiting so long?
Moving
Isn't it more
on.
dangerous?
Anyways.
Isn't it? As a male, it's more dangerous. But I'm just saying, bro. I that's what I thought.
said
Seeing that's
sit very-
see, why you blushing? Why she's blushing right now? She's
I
like, I can't
just-
believe I'm just.
It's just like a
but I
kid-
thought it was, bro. That's what I thought, man. Sorry.
Well,
I'm
now
Puerto
you
Rican
know.
Mexican.
Now you know.
Thank you.
It's just
Thank
like
you for
it's
clearing
just
that
like-
up.
You're
bro.
welcome.
A mitzvah is just like a quinceanera.
Yeah,
with the
right.
whole
Well, no,
changing
I
of-
got
with the
that.
whole
But when
changing of
I
the
heard
shoes
of
and stuff like that.
bar mitzvah, I always thought that it was. I was like, what do they do?
To be fair, they both start with B. So
Yeah, right.
You know.
So
But
and some
it's-
people don't know.
Yeah.
Let's cut to a clip right now. Let's cut to a clip. We have a clip here.
yeah.
of what a bris is.
Oh,
No, but
Pull
I'm
it up,
trying-
Alex.
No, I don't want to see it. I got it. I get it.
No,
I
no
get
clips,
it.
no clips, no clips.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to
Literally
figure-
no clips.
No clips of clips.
But
Get
you,
it?
so you say it's the progression of social media as to why it's pretty much the mitzvahs are pretty much what it is right now. It's like
I think so, because when we were going through it, like we had nothing to look at. We had no reason to sit down and be on our phones.
right.
We would converse with people. We
Right.
actually, you know.
Yeah.
Now it's like you have all these distractions, so therefore people don't want to engage, or
You see
they want to
people
watch
taking
something
selfies,
else.
Right. You've seen people taking selfies at
Yeah.
at these mitzvahs or doing group photos and stuff like that.
You said let's cut to the clip.
Or they're making
Fucking Brandon.
or they're being
Let's go, Brandon.
or they'll be at the damn mitzvah. They're doing a TikTok dance or something like that.
Everybody's doing
Everything-
Which
seen
I
it in
do,
the
which I
bathrooms.
do with the kids.
I seen it in
do
the bathroom. They're doing TikTok dances in the
I
bathroom.
know. So what better
on.
way, you know? And if you can't beat them, join them. So I'm gonna join them. I'm gonna make TikToks with the kids, and now they're all asking me to do it before the party starts.
But like I said, it's just so. I don't want to say it's like commercialized, but it's just like it's just
Yeah.
What do you mean? Commercialized?
the mitzvahs. They're like I
It's,
don't.
what do you, it's on a bigger scale now, right?
It is. That's what I'm trying to say. It's
Mm-hmm.
like
Well, I think it's because of social media. I mean,
She
you
just
got,
said it.
Yeah, it's you know.
That's what I
exactly.
think. And no one's really like you know, the songs back in the day when I was going through parties, and maybe you can say this too, is that we would play like more of the song.
Yeah.
yeah, of course.
You know, we would do Cotton Eye Joe for an hour. We would do Cha Cha Slide. We would do whatever. I can't think of other songs, but you know, and Snowball, we're not on our phones. Snowball was like is a slow dance, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I remember
Brandon just said lead follow was huge, which is what I was saying earlier, like clapping your hands, stuff like that. Now it's viewed as like something kind of silly,
Yeah.
you know, unless they're 5th grade, 4th grade, they'll follow along, no problem.
Right.
But after that, it's like they're too cool for that, so you
Yeah.
have to do something else.
Oh, 5th graders and 6th graders are they're like
they're
they're
just
like
figuring it out.
They're like little teenagers now, man. They don't want to figure it out. They're demanding, bro. Trust me.
I know.
I
I
dealt
know.
with a couple of those little
Demanding.
brats this weekend. I'm serious, man. This girl wanted to hear that Dragon Killer Slayer or whatever, Demon Killer Slayer, whatever the fuck that shit is.
K-pop,
K-pop, yeah, whatever. Dreamsicle, whatever you call it.
Dreamsicle.
No, whatever it is called. But yeah, man. Yeah, and she came
K-pop
up and
Demon Hunters.
and bro, first of all, she goes, I want to hear Golden. I was like, Golden Egg? Golden what? What do you want to hear? She's girl was like 5 or 6 years old. So I didn't know what the hell Golden was. I mean, I just heard the CD once, and that's crazy how just because you're a DJ or you work with a DJ, they just toss you a song and play the song, and then they walk away. Like
Yeah.
I've never even heard of that. What's the artist?
With
Where'd you find?
social media too, another piece of it that I think kind of plays a part of it is also like just simply a respect thing. Like I
Yeah.
think we've just, I don't know if it's parenting, like I'm not blaming by any means, but I think
I am.
all sure like all kinds of respect has just sort of gone downhill in all sense of the word,
Oh, yeah.
unfortunately. So that, you know, spills over into parties. And I was having this conversation with Brandon the other day, like the kids don't appreciate us as much as they used to. You know, when I went to parties, I'm a little different, but like I wanted to befriend all the dancers. Like I wanted to be on stage with all them at all times. And there's always those few kids, of course, that we see.
Right.
But I was respectful. I like wanted to know their names. I would dab them up and say what's up every time. Now they see us and they like look us up and down in judgment because they're not cool enough until we dangle a prize in front of their face. Then it's different. So I just think like the lack of respect, unfortunately, is just different.
Oh yeah,
now.
big time.
You
Yeah,
know?
they have no respect. They have nothing. It's
Yeah.
do it.
We just got to be better.
Yeah.
We just got
Now,
to be better.
this is a 2-part question. Now, how many times do you practice with your team? Because you guys got a lot of choreography.
There's not really choreography, Al. It's like it's more of a.
You guys are
on
all
the
on the same page.
It's more on the fly. The MC will call out certain moves, like, you know, wave your hands up. Obviously, that means this.
Right.
Right? So the dancers from the corner of their eye are going to see what I'm doing and follow along. It's not, we don't practice and rehearse like we used to. There used to be rehearsals back in the day. Now I don't have a space to do that, unfortunately.
Your
But
shit's
what,
pretty clean.
Thank you.
That's what I'm saying. That's
Thank
why
you.
that's why I was asking. I was like,
it's maybe because I try to be really descriptive with my instruction.
okay.
You know, take your hands up and down.
Yeah.
We're going up and down. How are we going up and down? The dancer just sees this once. They're like,
Right.
okay, got it.
Cool. All right.
So they're quick on their feet.
Oh, so you're doing like basic stuff.
It's
right?
like it's
To you
I call
guys.
it Zumba, but it's not. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's just it's party moves, but it used to be more dancey, and there used to be rehearsals, which I used to attend, and we would all have to like get up and do 8 counts and pick a different move, and everyone would have to follow each other. And now it doesn't really exist anymore. And the music's changed, the dance moves have changed. We're not body rolling anymore. We're doing this with our hips, like stupid moves at whatever. I don't want to call it stupid. It's staying on trend with what's cool now.
Yeah, because like I
That's what
said,
it
I've
is.
seen your videos and it's pretty damn clean. I mean, Corey, that's why I was like, damn. I look at it.
I appreciate that.
It's like, damn, man, she must be on top of these people to be on fucking, at least twice a month. You be at the fucking place.
No.
We're in front of a mirror. We're doing this for 6 hours.
I would love to do that. I've hired dance companies to come out and do actual routines before, like to open the dance floor, or to, when I had a showcase, I hired a dance company to come out. A company I used to be a part of, called the Puzzle League, and yeah, Ralphie said we just vibe. That's literally it. We just vibe. But sometimes I'll hire out a company to come out and specifically do a piece. But we don't do that because we're all very different dancers.
Yeah. That's dope. That's real dope. And then my second part of that question is, I don't know if you ever seen The Wedding Singer.
Yeah.
Okay, obviously.
Adam Sandler, of course.
Yeah. You remember that kid that was in the corner? Remember that real
I
chubby
think
kid?
briefly,
and he was
yes,
like,
yes.
"Free, come up here, man." You know what I'm saying? He started dancing with that girl. And stuff. Are you guys like that with those kids?
With the
With the
if
kids
there's
that don't
especially
wanna-
if there's kids by themselves.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I've sometimes we'll have dancers or parents or whatever, or I see it if I'm hyper aware. There'll sometimes be kids in the corner, and I'll tell the dancer, "Hey, can you go check on that person over there? I just want to make sure they feel a part of the party."
Right.
Or at least go talk to them. Just even if they don't want to dance, just make sure you like say what's up.
Yeah.
Because that's huge,
Yeah.
because they might remember that and be like, "Oh my God, Vibe's so nice.
Yeah.
Their dancers are so nice.
Yeah,
they
they
came up
looked
to me and
out for
talked
that.
to me."
Yeah, right.
Yeah, like all that's so important. It's not, the dancers don't just dance, they interact. That's why they're called interactive dancers. And they're also there to essentially be like, the extensions of the MC.
Right.
You
Of
know,
course.
without the
with the
microphone.
company, period. I mean, because it goes everything from setup to all the way down to
All of it.
to the end. I mean, dancers, the DJs, the MCs.
Everyone's representing the brand too. So like I have to make sure that my people are representing me properly.
Yeah.
If I don't feel that way, or if I don't feel a dancer is up to the expectations, I just don't work.
So, where's this new branding that you got?
What?
Where's your new Vibe tattoo?
I have no tattoos.
What?
No.
I could have sworn you just got a Vibe one done.
Oh, that was a glitter tattoo, man.
Oh, was it? That's some bullshit, man. Fake advertisement.
That was a glitter tattoo.
That's messed up. Let's go, Brandon. Let's go come get her.
So do you get most of your events, are they based on like referrals?
Yeah, referrals. I do some advertisements, on certain, not website. Well, yeah, there's a website called, what is it called? Party Slate. It's like for high-end parties.
Okay.
And I do sometimes get inquiries from that, but most of it's referral. And then I just put myself out there as much as possible, social media wise, or just, that's why I want to be in these people's faces so they can't escape Vibe, as crazy as that sounds.
Now, let me ask you a question. Don't you find that these websites, you have to, it's almost like a bidding war?
Not really.
No?
No, I'm not on like Wedding Wire or any of that
Thank
stuff.
God.
I was for a hot second, but it doesn't do anything for me.
It's
It's
horrible.
silly. So I mean,
It's almost like a bidding war.
yeah, the parents will friend me on Facebook, and that's, for me, that's my advertisement. Like they'll find out and be like, "Oh my God, I just saw you went to Rio," or "Oh my God, I just saw you went to, tell me about it," and then we become best friends.
And then they next
And
thing you know, they
then-
want to book you for their kids.
Yeah, but it's genuine. It's not like disingenuine. It's
Yeah.
like, everyone's kind of in my business, but that
You're
helps.
putting it out there.
That helps me
You're
with my
putting it out
business.
there. You're
So
putting it out there. That's awesome.
it's a full circle.
Definitely.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Corlin, what's up? A couple people in the chat. Sue, what's going on? DJ Pound with 2D. Shay Brooklyn, what's good? And then we have, let's go, Brandon.
Stop it.
How many people are watching right now? I have no
Yeah,
idea.
about 10.
Yeah,
Nice.
Well, we got a 10 live, but everybody's been coming late. Everybody's been, because they go to bed early, especially with the kids in school now.
I get it. It's Monday.
Yeah, it's Monday.
That's my
regardless.
past my bedtime too.
Really?
I go to bed early. I'm a grandma. When it's not a
You
party,
ain't got kids.
I like to sleep.
So do I.
That's why
So do I.
I'm getting my
See?
sleep now.
Yep. See, she's vibing.
I love sleep,
I love
So-
sleep too,
and then I could be awake the next day.
So
especially after the busy day you had, huh?
Exactly.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, Sunday I was in my bed all day long. I did
Oh, yeah,
nothing
they
else.
rubbed that in. Good job.
Yeah.
So what actually, because obviously, like you said earlier in the show, like there obviously is a lot of companies that you have to compete with? So what actually makes you stand out from the others?
Great question. Yeah, I think, well, the obvious is being a female owner. I think that's number one. And people, when I tell them that, they're like off the bat, they just want to support females. So that's something that helps me. I also tell people that we've been talking about this the whole time, but that I'm one of the companies that really stays on top of all the trends. I'm doing everything every week. I talk with my DJs, I talk with my dancers, and I tell them, here's what's hot right now. So make sure, whether you know what it is or not, like, you're talking about it in front of the kids so that they know we know what's hot, right? And I'd say we're like one of the younger generational companies. So that's another piece of it. Like, we really can relate to the kids as opposed to like not really knowing what's going down. I think, a lot of people like to say like experience. I've been doing this for 20, 30, whatever years. That's awesome. And that's totally respectable. But I love that we get to say that we're closer in age with the kids. So we have a handle
That's
on
an
it.
asshole move.
What? No, like I said, it's respectable. It's a respectable thing. I'm not hating.
You're talking to.
She likes to sleep for real. Yes, 50, I do.
50. That's why Brandon gets all that practice.
So yeah. Oh my gosh.
That's why dude. Have you seen him? Have you seen him? You know what I'm talking about? Let's go, Brandon.
Oh, Ralphie said, yeah,
Peace.
we matched the colors and the theme to the party. So I'll ask the family.
So like Al said, you really pay attention to detail.
Yeah, she does.
If the color's purple, I'm telling everybody wear a pop of purple. My birthday is coming up in September, and I'm doing a party at Joe's Live.
Oh,
Nice.
wow.
Very excited about that because that'll be like a big party. It's a mitzvah, but I'm also semi-treating it like my birthday party. So I'm having everyone like dress up really nice and all white.
Oh, so it's somebody else's party where we're going to crash it? Let's do it.
It's my people. Like, I'm putting all my favorite people on it, and then afterwards we're going to go out in Rosemont and
Awesome.
chill.
Cool.
That's the plan.
When's your birthday?
September 19th.
Oh, wow. You just almost a Libra. Just almost. You were that close. Oh, you were that close to being
September.
a
What's the
Libra.
cutoff? September
22nd.
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 Yeah.
Because the 23rd is my daughter's
Yeah.
boyfriend's birthday, and I just found out he was a Libra. I was like, yes.
I actually chat GPT'd the other day asking what my signs were, and I was way off. You know, you got a sun, you got a moon, and a rising sign. I was off on the moon and rising, totally off. So now I was
Mine's
like,
a
my
bad
whole life just turned upside down.
Mine's Bad Moon Rising.
Bad moon rising.
See? Only people that know music will get that. Bad Moon Rising.
So what's in the future for Vibe Entertainment?
That's awesome. I ask myself this all the time because I go back and forth. Team Virgo, let's go. Yes, Kevin.
No, fuck you. Bro.
No, Virgos get each other. We all understand each other.
Yeah.
The crazy, the details, all that.
Really, bro.
I really would like to see if we can transform it. Not just, my goal is not to just be stuck in the mitzvah industry. Of course, I want to do them. We'll continue to do them.
Okay.
But I want to branch out in a way where we can find, personally, like my goal, I want to be hosting like Netflix events or like events where, for Lululemon or something high, a brand that I can represent properly and have my team there somehow, whether it's dancing or whatnot. I want to really elevate our team. And also be able to travel, I think, is huge because I love to travel. For those of you that follow me, I love to go all the way different countries all the time. And I think that's something that I want to, tackle. I don't know how. I know it's going to happen because I'm going to manifest it. That and the other piece of it is also seeing if I could turn Vibes somehow into like a talent agency.
Okay.
So
you are now.
I am.
You are.
I am, but doing it more so with other types of creatives. So not just dancers, like finding instrumentalists, singers, actors, whoever comes my way, and just connecting them with the right person.
I know a great drummer.
Oh, really? I don't know any drummers. It's weird.
Oh, yeah, neither do I.
Yeah, it's weird.
I'll introduce you guys.
Yeah, please. I'd love to meet one.
His name's Brandon.
Stupid. Gio just commented. He said, please get to Quinceañera.
Yeah, I want
These
to.
dancers I see, they need you.
I would love to. I've done a few, and I've also choreographed a couple quinceañera dances.
Okay, so I was just about to
No,
ask
I know.
that question.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I don't
'Cause
choreograph as much, but if someone asks me, I'll do it.
So you could actually, Ariana could actually get into that space. Like she could offer choreography for like quinceañeras and stuff like that, and they could take it, and then the quince party could just take it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I've seen your dances, so I think that we do. No offense to any of the choreographers out there, but some of them are kind of stale.
Just like Gio
I don't do
said.
enough to know, but
I've done
you know.
a couple of them to where they're cringy. It's like, what the fuck? This
what
is
Gio
a
said.
quinceañera, not a 6-year-old's party, bro. You know what I'm
Sure.
saying? Some of this shit
Sure.
is just like too waltzy.
No.
And I
That's
know
what
the
it is.
kids have a lot to do with it, but if you
No,
relax,
no,
because
no.
might
some of
also
these
be tradition too.
It is,
some of these choreographers, bro. You see them, and these guys are like fucking Hitler, and they're like the Nazi camp. Seriously,
like they stiff?
because
The
they're
dancers-
whipping these kids.
the
They're
dancers are
literally
stiff?
stop. This ain't a game. I mean, bro, these are kids, bro. Calm down, relax. Everything's gonna be fine. I'm pretty sure that if
Like
you
a
talk to
school
them,
teacher.
worse than that, like
Like
a
a school
concentration camp person, bro.
Oh my god.
I'm dead ass, man. These guys are yelling at him, especially in the choreograph. The person, it's a woman or a man, and they're Latino.
The
They don't play
choreography?
games, bro. They don't
The
play games.
choreographer.
No, they don't play
Well,
games.
I'm sure a lot of it is referral too. You know, I use this person, so you should use this person. So that it's just cyclical. And if I get in 1 time, 2 times, then they'll refer me and da da da. But I don't know. I think I try to price myself really high to a point where like I have to do it for this amount for it to be worth it for me.
Right. Of course, it's
You know,
kind of
and
basic.
sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. It depends on the client. You know,
It's good for you. It's good for you because, and that's what I do. I'll listen. This is my price. This is what I'm going to do it for you. You can take it. You're not. It's up to you.
right. And I'm okay with saying no. That's something I've been learning this
Yeah,
whole
me
year
too.
is I used to be like, yes, I'll take it. Okay, I'll do it at a discount if you blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. The
I
less you
have
do it, the more
stopped
they want.
doing that completely, and my life has been so much easier now.
Kinda
It's
like,
like,
it's kind of like selling yourself short.
of course, and I know you have to do that at first once you're starting your business. It's so important to just get your name out there, but as you grow and you're starting to be in demand, I have to say no. I've been saying no actually a lot more than been saying yes lately, which is awesome. But I get to pick and choose
Right.
who and what I want to work, which I like.
That's good. Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's good that you have the clientele and the work to do
For
that.
sure, for sure.
Because
Very
not a lot of
blessed,
people do. Not a lot of people do, so they take what they can.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And the unfortunate part with these bottom feeders, and I'm not talking about the DJs. I'm talking about the client. Okay. And that's what we call them, bottom feeders.
But here's
because,
the thing, though.
No, and then you
Okay,
take the
go
job,
ahead,
and
go ahead.
the less you do it for, the more the fuck they want, bro. Can you make a mix for my first dance? Can you do this?
You say, that'll be an added $100.
Yep.
Yeah, no, you tell them.
I
they'll
say,
tell them,
yeah, absolutely. It's going to be
$100.
X amount.
Nah, hell no, fuck that. It's gonna be a couple $100.
But then they go to someone else. That's what I'm saying. Like, I say, yeah, absolutely, but it's X amount.
Yeah.
And then that's when they're like, oh, okay, yeah, I can't do it. Or,
I thought that was included in the price. Your ass, no.
yeah.
You crazy?
You got it. Educating your clients is so important.
For sure.
You got to educate,
And you- some of
tell
these
them.
But
Some of these people you got to talk to like they're 5-year-olds, bro.
But
This
then
is
some-
what you're getting, and then you like have to illustrate fucking
I
pictures
show,
of it.
I show pictures. Here's what this is.
But sometimes,
It's okay though.
But sometimes, like, especially, and I could probably be wrong about this, but I'm pretty sure, like, when these parents are planning out these mitzvahs, they're like, it's pretty much they have almost no budget when they throw in these parties.
Some do, some don't. It's like 50-50.
Yeah.
Or a lot of people, which luckily enough, they'll be like, we know we want you as a DJ company and we have to have it in everything, and everything else we'll figure out later.
Yeah.
Like it's not as important because we're the ones, essentially creating the memory.
So they'll spend money. They'll spend money on venue. They'll spend money on probably catering. They spend money on.
They have to, right?
Yeah, venue, catering. They probably obviously entertainment, and then and obviously all these mitzvahs that I've been to, the core, all these mitzvahs I go to, they always have. You always go away with a giveaway. So So
What's a giveaway?
like when you leave, like
You get like a
those little-
sweatshirt at
you
the
get
end of the
the
night.
sweatshirt.
Those la baby, la baba,
Little
la baba,
boo-boos, little boo-boos.
That would be crazy if they gave out the boo-boos to everybody. No, it's just like a sweatshirt, or they'd usually do like a big picture. Everyone gets a t-shirt or sweatshirt or pants that has like the kid's logo on it.
Fucking, that's expensive.
I remember
And it's an added cost, but everyone does it.
I DJ a mitzvah. Each kid went away with a Beats pill.
A Beats pill. Oh yeah.
The
So
speaker.
I heard about another one where they all went off with Jordan 3s or some shit like that.
Air Jordans
Yeah,
shoes?
Jordans. Air
Yeah.
Jordans. Every kid got a pair of Jordans.
In New York and I'd say California, it's a little over. Like it's a lot. They go crazy with these parties. Chicago is like, I don't know. I wouldn't say like mid tier to that, but it's like it's rare when you see like a crazy massive mitzvah. I feel like New York, it's very standard.
Wait. I've seen your fucking setups. What are you talking about, crazy? You're
In
just,
in
you're just a full-out
comparison-
concert.
Thank you, but I'm saying in comparison to like New York,
I gotta go on the internet tonight. 'Cause
like
I gotta-
Manhattan, New York, you'll see parties. It's like all the, everything that we're doing, but on steroids. It's like there might be multiple rooms, or over here we have a shop where you can create a Nike shoe, and it's really up there.
Oh shit!
So I sometimes compare myself to that, and I'm like, we're not doing anything.
Yeah, she's over
But
here.
it's
Yo,
wild.
I want to make Nikes right now. Swoosh upside down, whatever you call
It's
it. I want to
crazy.
make it.
Gio said New York is built.
It is.
Yeah,
Fuck
so-
New York.
You stupid. But you take a look with parking. But yeah, I feel next to weddings.
Oh, thank you, Giovanni. He said you need a photo booth of 360. I
She
have
owns
one of
them.
the
She owns
the standard photo booths, but
So
that's it.
So next to weddings, you're looking at mitzvahs as like the next costly thing that they're planning. 'Cause
Yeah.
you could easily spend 5 figures at throwing a mitzvah. Yeah,
Totally, all the time.
More than that.
You sure? You think?
Yeah,
so?
you didn't see the helicopter landing?
You stupid.
Where the kids, most kids come in
The
little boats,
entrance.
they come in helicopters and shit.
With their entrance.
Yeah, bro. So, hey, dude, my
Yeah.
Super 16, some of these
That's
people are
my
coming
super.
in.
That's my
Some
super.
of this,
Super
did you
16.
see the one that
They
the
should bring
girl,
that show back.
that girl who came in the fucking pumpkin? Like Cinderella? It was all
I had a
horse and
friend
carriage
that
and
was
shit?
at. Well, she wasn't really my friend, but I knew a friend of a friend. One of the girls it was her birthday. I, of course, wasn't invited, but had I think Lil Bow Wow was like one of the guest stars that came and showed up and did a set. I was like, what? For 16th
does
birthday,
that?
it was crazy. Lil
That's
Bow Wow.
Yeah, no, I know, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Who does that?
If you got the money, I mean, people either flaunt it or you hold on
And
to
they're
it.
spent. And they.
Can you imagine
like I
getting
said,
Soldier Boy? Somebody come get her.
Like I said, they will spend the money on and making sure that their kids.
Yeah,
have a
they
good
want their
time.
kids happy. They got the money.
What do you mean you want your kids happy? You're lucky you got a birthday party. Fuck out of here. Huh? You're lucky it's not a Chuck E. Cheese's either. I can get you a rat.
Stupid. But they will spend the money on having these
A dancing rat.
Yeah.
and having these kids
He
going.
was,
So
he was actually the rat from Chuck E. Cheese, I swear to God. Ask him.
I was Chuck E. Cheese at Chuck E. Cheese.
You were?
Yeah.
So it was 14, 15.
Was it
years
hot
old.
in the costume?
It was.
Yeah, it was.
Sweaty.
I'm
and
always
hot.
curious.
How many
like,
times
how
did you
that
get
is.
your nuts hit by some kid just...
Never. Never. I did kick a kid once, but
Oh my god!
It's a big ass
no,
feet, too.
the kid kept kicking me, so I had to kick him back.
How many times did your tail get pulled?
He didn't have a tail.
Oh, I thought he did.
No.
Damn it.
No, kids are getting kicked. So in the future, you just want to branch out and focus on more.
Yeah, and
Obviously.
I have my own personal goals of like what I'd like to host and where I'd like to go. Like I want to travel and be able to host host something in Australia or host something somewhere else and not just be here, because I think that'd be really cool.
You haven't done that yet?
No, well, I take that back. Bingo Loco, which is another thing that I do.
Oh, okay.
We can like segue to that. I do these events. It's like the world's largest bingo rave. That's the best way to put it.
That's dope.
Explain that.
And it is, yeah, you can even pull it up. It's awesome. It's bingo, and then halfway through the event, we stop playing bingo and we have a rave. Literally, that's exactly the way that it sounds.
Really?
So people party, they get up. During the actual event, when numbers are called, some numbers will trigger songs. So like, for example, if it's like, who's got a birthday up in here? We have the number 50 comes up, right? Who's got a birthday? And then we play a 50 Cent song. We play birthday. So, number 5 comes up, we'll play like Mambo number 5. And so we're not just playing, but we're interacting and we're playing music and songs. And we try to be funny and comedic at the same
cool.
time.
That's cool.
And when they win a prize, they have to come up to the stage and they have to do something for the prize. They can't just win it; they have to do something. And a lot of times, it's like a drinking game, or we give away like air fryers.
damn.
The biggest prize we give away is like a trip to Las Vegas.
Wow.
Yeah,
Viva Las Vegas.
and we play that song. Yeah, so
There you go,
it's
see?
legit, and they fly me all over the country.
Wow.
This company, yeah. So like in October, I'm going to like Nebraska. Never been to Nebraska. Random. Now it's more for me, it's more so like Midwest.
Mm-hmm.
But I was traveling to like California. They flew me to Canada one time.
Nice.
So that's kind of cool. So, I'm starting to like put myself out there in different states and countries. But I want it to more so be like me as a brand instead of me
So-
being attached to a brand.
So you're the
Gotcha.
MC and you take care of the whole thing? Or they send out a crew?
It's usually just me and a DJ. There were dancers at the very beginning, like the first year I was doing it, but then, and that's actually how I got started. I started dancing for Bingo Loco, and I said I'd prefer to actually MC and not dance. And then they got rid of dancers completely. But yeah, it's usually just a DJ, an MC, we have like a suitcase that we bring of inflatables, and then they send the prizes to the venue.
That's cool.
That's it.
That's really, really cool.
Yeah, it's
I
pretty
mean,
genius,
yeah,
actually.
it's number one is genius, and you got to think about the marketing skills that person had in order to get that
Their
local
marketing
bingo
is
out there.
insane. Now that I said it, you guys are going to see it all over your Instagram.
Local.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, and you guys should come to the shows. They're so fun.
Now let me ask you a question that it's kind of boggling my mind. Earlier, you said you are a DJ company. Is that how you? Are
An
you
interactive DJ company. Yeah.
Are you not an entertainment company because you deal with so much?
It depends on who you're talking to. If you're in the North Shore, you can say a DJ company, and they'll know exactly what you're talking about. If you talk about that in Omaha, Nebraska, you
what's
have to
that?
say you're an interactive DJ company, meaning you're not just a DJ, but you're interacting with the guests. You have an MC that's interactive. It's just
Wouldn't
different.
you consider that an entertainment? I'm
It is.
just entertainment company,
Sure.
right? Correct, because you're
Sure.
on all bases.
Sure. It really depends on who you're talking to. I use both. I'll say entertainment, like it's Vibe Entertainment, but we are a DJ interactive company. So it's like part of the brand name, if that makes sense.
Right,
You know?
right.
And I don't know, the word entertainment and sometimes the word dancer could always be misconstrued.
Right.
like a
We got strippers.
Yeah, so like
Somebody come get her.
I have to be very specific off the bat.
Right.
Otherwise, as a female too, like
Right.
people will be like, "Oh, she's a stripper," and I hate that.
right,
So I have to be very, very specific. No, we're a DJ interact. Like it's more professional, I think.
Yeah. No,
to say that.
We're close. Thank you.
Yeah, but I say we are entertainers, and that's
Yeah, I
Well,
got you.
you-
No, I was just curious, man.
it's a good question.
Well, no, well, you're doing the work. You're definitely doing the work, Ariana.
Thanks.
It's
It's a lot of work.
And you're
about to
solo,
say-
right? You're solo. There's no partnerships.
Nope.
That's
I'm
good.
by myself.
Do it.
Like I said, you're do-
stay by yourself. Seriously.
Oh, I know.
When you get partners, it just
Yeah.
It's just so much more fucking headache and work, and
Yeah.
in order for me to fucking even paint the walls to the office, I gotta get permission from my partner. It's like, no, fuck that.
I like to make my own rules and
decision.
everything.
You
have,
yell a lot.
no. I am such a
Yeah, I always
no.
see you. You're always so happy.
I'm a very nice, kind person. It takes a lot for me to get mad.
Only when Ralphie comes up.
No, if someone's really not listening and I've asked multiple times, then I have a conversation. And if it gets out of hand, which almost never happens, then Ariana comes out.
I'm gonna ask Brandon.
But it never, it almost never happens. Like I don't think anyone in my company has ever been yelled at.
Okay.
Well,
I
like
don't
I
I don't
said-
get to that point.
like I said, you're doing the research, you're doing the homework, and I'm glad that people in this industry, like you said, that, they're taking you seriously because you said you're one of the few female owners of an interactive company, and it's like you said, it's hard, but
Yeah.
And the proof is in the
It
pudding, bro.
wasn't.
Exactly.
Thank
Proof
you.
is in the pudding, bro. You got to see her shit, bro.
No,
I'm amazed.
I seen setups.
Thanks.
I laughed when she asked me for a snow machine.
You stupid.
I did, bro, and then she actually brings it out, bro. And it's dope, man.
Yeah, I haven't. It's heavy. That thing
it's
is heavy.
I know it's heavy. It's heavy. I told you that.
But
Remember?
we brought it for camp, and
Yeah.
we did snow in the middle of 4th of July, and the kids loved it.
It's awesome.
It's a memory that they'll never forget.
Right, right. Who
I
does
need to,
that,
I need
though?
to
mean,
use
that's
that
dope.
more.
Yeah, it's dope.
Yeah, but the respect thing, like
That's why I told you to rent it. Remember? I said rent it.
I
'cause
know,
you're
but
only gonna use it
no,
once
I'm
or
like if
twice.
I want it, I'm gonna buy it.
Yeah, right.
That's how I am.
But now it's collecting dust. Damn it!
Yeah, it's no, I'll use it. I'll use it.
We'll
But
see it
yeah,
on offer
the
up
re-
next week.
Be like, Al, I got an event. I just need a snow machine. But yeah, it took a lot, I think, for me because I always felt like I had to prove myself
Yeah.
at the beginning. Like, these people think I'm just. They all wanted to befriend me and be nice, and they called me, and everyone was speaking great, and not that they're not now, but I felt like I always had to prove myself and be like, I can be on your level too. I can do exactly what you're doing, and I don't know if I got that off the bat just because I was younger and female and whatnot. So I worked my butt off to get to where I am. So, a lot of hard work, but it pays off.
You remember that? And no disrespect, but you remind me of that little powder puff girl. Remember
one?
the blonde one? The one with the
Bubbles?
ponytail? Yeah, Bubbles. So yeah, that's you.
I like
mean,
Buttercup. I like Buttercup.
Like girl
She's
power, man.
badass.
She just that's what you are. That's why I'm like, dude, because you're just a go getter, man. I mean, everything you do is just.
It's in my blood. My dad was a videographer, actually.
really?
For bar and bat mitzvahs, for weddings.
Oh, wow,
He did
okay.
high-end stuff. So even as a kid, I don't even think I mentioned this, my basement as a kid was where all of the clients used to come over and watch their montages.
Mm-hmm.
The DJs and the DJ company and the owners, they would come over and watch their like highlight reels in my basement.
Wow.
So I was like kind of in it as
From
a
the
young
get-go.
kid.
Long
Yeah,
before,
since I was
long
4 or
before.
5 years old, I met all these people.
Oh, so you're blessed.
Yeah, so I
you're
was
blessed.
kind of in it and knew people off the bat, and like I don't know. Brandon and I talk about this all the time. I probably went to a mitzvah as a kid that he emceed, which is a little weird,
That's cool.
but it's probably true.
That's cool.
So
though.
sometimes I'll ask, my friends be like, "Do you have any pictures from your party?" I'm just curious to see
who
if
is
maybe
that?
if there's a picture together of us or something.
Because like the Jewish community is so tight knit, bro.
It's very small.
Yeah, it's very
Yeah.
very tight knit. As big as it is, it's a huge. I mean, it's huge.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of them.
Yeah,
but
CO2 tanks. Yeah, we do a lot of CO2.
That's cool.
just
Now,
reading.
how do you get how do you get that CO2? You don't use fog though.
Oh, I don't use fog because I think it's depends on the venue. Some venues are okay with it, some are not.
Yeah, sparklers.
CO2 also, like a lot of them have been cracking down on that because of sounding the alarms.
No, it doesn't work.
So
that doesn't work.
it,
CO2
again, depends on the venue.
CO2 evaporates before it gets there. I used to do fire.
I think there's been people that have gone and it kind of ruined it for everybody. Unfortunately, like if the alarm goes off, then one time, then they never want to do it ever again. So
Right, yeah,
it
'cause
sucks.
yeah,
but
yeah.
Because we have CO at Club Icon, and sometimes I let it off, and sometimes the fire
Goes
alarm,
off.
The fire alarm.
Yeah.
Goes off at Club Icon.
So that's
So-
that's a cost for the
so we have, so we
fire.
have,
It's
so
not
we
just
have,
firefighters
so
come
we
out.
have, so we have to have the exhaust fan on full blast, to avoid the fire alarm from going off.
You
Smart. That's smart.
No offense, and sorry, but you at Club Icon, I don't know who the fuck's heavy fingers on that smoke machine. That's not the CO2. That's smoke. CO2
But here's the
evaporates
thing-
very
but
fast.
here's the thing, though. We don't, because the owner tells me, like, he tells me all the time, don't blast CO2 if you're having the fog on. He tells me that all the time.
But CO2 should be facing downward.
It does.
And aren't they two different liquids?
Yes.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
So,
It's not even CO2.
but maybe it's just like
No,
the
it's
culmination of all of it is just causing.
CO2 evaporates right when it hits the air. It's done. It's CO2, carbon monoxide. And
I
it comes.
know.
It's a cold version.
It's
and
Yeah,
it's a
cold.
siphon.
but
So
it's still if it's in a certain angle
Right.
directed towards the sky.
No offense, LED
It'll do
robots,
something.
because you're on fucking stilts. You don't shoot it right up at the fucking
Right,
sensor.
right,
You know,
right.
number one, number two.
Right.
I mean, so CO2,
Just have
and
to be
that's
smart
another.
about it.
It's dangerous too, because
Oh, yeah.
obviously you've touched it. Did you see? Did you
Yeah,
see that
burns.
one? Did you see that one meme that went through where that there was the black lady? Did you see that one? I gotta find it, but dude, it was funny. I was laughing for hours. There's this lady. She's at a party. She's got the CO2 gun, and they're dancing, they're singing, and all of a sudden she goes, "Tss," and there's some lady next to her, a black lady next to her, and then one minute you see her dancing, and then the next minute she had glasses and her hair. The next minute that lady hit her with the thing, and once the CO2 cleared out, she had no hair, no makeup, no nothing. I mean, it blew everything.
It's
out.
powerful.
Yeah, it's very powerful, and you could hurt somebody.
Yeah,
Nobody
we tell people to
understands.
go above the kids' heads, not in their face.
And but it cools you down too as well.
Right.
I was in Vegas.
We brought that to camp, and that was like the kids they were like, please. We didn't bring enough tanks.
Yeah.
We should have brought like 5 tanks because it was hot.
Yeah. I got a
Very
couple
hot.
tanks that I might be selling, so if you need some more
Okay,
tanks,
okay.
let me know. There's small ones.
We'll do. Yeah,
For the
I
backpack.
might take you up on that actually. That's a good.
Yeah, I was cleaning out my garage. I found 2 more tanks. I was like, oh shit, I have these. So
I love special effects.
yeah,
As long as it's available and usable. It's cool.
and you could use fog. You just gotta you need a hazer,
yeah.
and that will.
Yeah, I just haven't messed with it. I don't know why. I don't know.
Really it brings out the lighting. It pops the lighting, and
course.
people don't realize that.
Yeah, of course.
I just ordered some lasers. I'm getting them next week because I'm starting to do it. Once a month I'll do this drum and bass, and I can only take so much of it, but
Sure.
they hire me for lighting, so. And they want lasers, so I just ordered those. I
Yeah,
should
careful
have
with
those next
CO2
week.
near DJ equipment. Yes, that too.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, and sparklers
All
next to
of
laptops.
Well-
Oh, yeah. Yes.
Did you didn't see that one either? There was a meme where I don't know if they were in Mexico or something like that, and some guy put sparkler next to the laptop.
Did it caught on fire?
Yeah, caught the whole
course.
fucking laptop on fire.
saw
I don't mess with those. I mean, I'll do it, but I outsource those because
Ladies and gentlemen,
No,
a
thank
spark
you.
a spark is a fucking spark. Cold, wet, hot doesn't matter. A
Yeah,
spark is a
it's very-
spark.
it's
I don't
very
understand what
scary.
people do not understand about that.
yeah,
Oh,
you
it's
need a
cold
permit
spark.
and all that
Yeah,
stuff
yeah.
to use it.
Yeah, and if somebody
I don't
gets
wanna deal
hurt
with it.
or if the venue catches on fire, you're responsible for it,
Right.
bro.
Which is why I want nothing to do with
I want nothing to do
any
with
of
it.
that. You can have it, but I will outsource it.
I usually outsource it to J Funk or somebody
Mm-hmm.
that's licensed to do it.
Yep.
Yeah, because they're insured for it, man. God forbid something happens, man. I don't want, and then number one, number two, the whole fucking venue smells like a cap gun with all the sulfur, and it's messy as hell, dude. It's messy because all that sulfur
Yeah.
falls to the ground, and a lot of these venues have white floors, and they get pissed off. They get real pissed off. And then you have the bride or the groom walking up. Why does this shit smell like a fucking sulfur? Like somebody just lit a whole box of matches in here.
Gunpowder.
Yeah, gunpowder,
Powder,
sulfur,
yep.
yeah. That's how it is. Either that or just call Pound and blame it on him.
Don't eat Walmart shrimp. Also, it's radioactive.
Now you tell me. That's
Shoot, that was lunch.
God.
So,
I ate the jumbo ones too.
yeah, I don't eat seafood. So Ariana, what's new? What's new coming up for Vibe Entertainment?
New coming up. More events, obviously.
What you got coming up this weekend?
This weekend I have 2 mitzvah, actually 3.
Damn.
3. Yeah, Friday night. Friday night's cool. I'm actually not doing any production at all. It's just me and 6 dancers.
Nice.
We're going to be performing with a band, which is kind of cool. A mitzvah that just wants dancers. So a band hired us out,
Okay.
which I think is going to be awesome. This is the first time doing it. So that's Friday night.
I was just gonna ask, is that your first time?
Yeah.
That's cool. So you've
Yeah. Like I'm going to MC along with the band, with a full band. I've done like, a couple instruments here and there, like maybe 3 instruments, but this is like a full throttle, full band, like
Wow.
12 pieces and everything.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So first time I'm doing that. I'm really excited. And I'm excited that we don't have to do the production for that
Yeah.
because then I could just walk in, walk out.
Yeah.
That's so nice for me.
Doing 6 dancers.
Yeah. And then Saturday I have 2 mitzvahs, a daytime, again, just simple party, nothing crazy. And then a nighttime with.
She just says it's so easy.
I know. That's what I just
She says
said.
so effortlessly. She's
Stop.
like,
Get out of my head.
They're simple packages. It's
Yeah,
not like
get out of
my
head.
big
She's- yeah.
packages.
She like rolls off her tongue.
I
I'm
know,
over here.
right?
I don't know what I'm gonna do this weekend. I don't know.
You know what I mean when I say that? I mean I don't have to carry anything, or I don't have to do
Yeah, but
production.
you still don't. You don't still worry about any of that stuff.
Production?
No. As far as just anything, no matter how big the venue or how big the party is, I always have some type of concern in my head to make sure that everything's gonna go because I have OCD.
Yeah.
Everything. I want everything. So
You know what it is for me?
But you can only
It's
control
making
so much.
and it's calming down whoever looks like they're not calm. Like if it's the planner that looks stressed out, or it's the mom, or it's the kid. Like I can read energy very quickly. So if I see that someone's kind of looking a little overwhelmed, I have to be in charge of calming that down. So if that piece of it is calm waters, the rest of it for me is so easy. That's what I mean. The party
Right,
itself
okay.
is the easy part
Right.
for me. Like I could do it in my sleep.
Right.
But it's
The planning.
everything else around it that
Right.
I can't control, that I have to be a little bit more aware about. So
Right,
if
correct.
everyone's calm, everyone's cool, and they trust me, everything will work out fine. But if someone's like running up to me every 5 seconds, hey, when's food coming out? Hey, where's the bathroom? I'm like, first of all, I don't know where the bathroom is. And second of all, I'm not the person,
Actually, I dealt with that Friday.
My favorite is in the bathroom when I'm getting ready. I'll have like a mom or people that might not know me, which I don't expect everyone to, but oh, are you one of the dancers? And I say, yeah, actually it's my first day. And then I'm just messing with people. And then I get on the mic and they're like, it's clearly not your first day. I'm
Yeah.
like, yeah, but everyone assumes that I'm just, a dancer.
Oh, that's hilarious.
So I like to mess
Oh
with people
my
like that.
God, that's
No, I
hilarious.
like when people. I don't know if it's a racist thing, but they'll be like, "Here, can you give me another?" I'll be like, "I'm the DJ. I'm not the fucking barback, motherfucker." The fuck is that racist as hell?
People like to assume, but
tell you.
So you got mitzvah during in the day,
Daytime and
and
nighttime.
nighttime mitzvah.
yeah, no,
Let
do
me
I-
rephrase
Like I
something.
said, she's just.
do I have a Sunday?
You just said you're
I
doing.
do have a Sunday party too. Wow. Yeah, I have 4 events this weekend.
You have. Jesus.
And I'm going to see Chris Brown on Thursday. No big deal. I'm very excited about that.
Don't take the pictures.
You're stupid.
You
Wait,
don't know
what?
anything? Don't take
No.
the picture.
No.
So Chris Brown knows his meet and greets that people pay like actually
Big fucking money.
a lot
Oh, sorry. Okay.
and he'll
And
do
did
crazy
you
things.
see that one husband? He was pissed off that he
Yeah,
did that.
yeah.
He paid
I
like
know
10
it's
grand
tough.
for that, and
Yeah,
his wife's
no.
all over Chris Brown and shit. He was like, "I paid for you to do this." Great.
No,
Great. That's awesome.
I just want to enjoy the music.
No, I got you.
That's all. I could be 300 C's. I don't care. I just want to enjoy it.
As long as you're in that sphere.
Nothing will beat the sphere.
Now you just said you're
Nothing.
doing a live band for a mitzvah.
It's so I'm
No,
collaborating.
you're collaborating. You're
with a band
Right,
who
correct.
hired us out
For a
to do the
mitzvah.
mitzvah. Yes, it's like a 300-person mitzvah.
Do me a favor. Record when they do Fiend, when they play Fiend. I want to see it on a band. I want to see how the band does
Well,
it,
there's
bro.
a DJ too.
Oh, okay, cool.
I'm curious to see how they do it because it's something I've always wanted to implement,
Oh.
but not a full throttle band. I just want to do maybe like 3 pieces, like a saxophonist, electric guitarist, and a drummer.
I know a drummer. I'll tell you.
I'm telling you, I know no drummers. I gotta
I
find
got
them.
you.
I gotta find them.
He's actually pretty good. And he's a DJ too.
Wow.
Actually, I know 2 of them.
Does he do kung fu?
I think so. He was on American
I
Idol.
meet him.
He was on American Idol. That's
No,
how
he was on
American
America's
Got
Got Talent.
Same shit.
No,
Tomato,
it's not.
tomato.
No.
Something America.
Different networks.
It was something America. Good morning,
What's up,
America. I don't
G?
know what it was.
That's stupid.
It was something like that. What up? Look out. What's going on?
So funny.
All right.
You guys
All
are
right.
hilarious.
Well, Ariana, it's been great. It's been awesome.
Yes, thank you
Thanks
very
for
much,
having
man. No,
me,
this is
yeah.
awesome. Dan, thank you for joining us on your super busy day. But this is awesome. This is I've been dying to get in your
Yeah,
head. Man.
I
This is
appreciate
awesome.
you.
Yeah,
Really,
this is great. This is awesome. And, and congratulations on your
Thank you.
success. That's
Thank you.
definitely-
Thank
that's
you.
number. That's for foremost.
So
Thank
if you guys want to book Ariana for your next party, I just posted the link on the website on the live stream.
She's dope.
Partywithvibe.com.
Her and her team is dope. Trust me.
I pinned the link on the comments.
She's got one of my brothers, Martinez
I'm
brothers.
an LED drummer. Hey, that's cool.
Yeah. So
It was
yeah.
a joke about the drummer. Don't worry about it. I mean, we were joking, bro.
So
I don't want to get my ass kicked.
Ariana is a busy woman, so
Hey,
don't hesitate and book her just now.
You got to ask her
Or
the
just
questions,
DM
bro.
me. DM me and we can have a conversation.
There you
She's
go.
on my Facebook, so yeah, you can hit her up, whatever vibe.
TikTok, Ari
Dude,
with
that
Vibe.
fucking tattoo looks so fucking real.
It's not real. It
No
was
shit.
glitter.
Yeah.
But it made me, I kept looking at it being like, I
Really
should.
dope.
But I think that's too much branding.
No, because when
I don't want my company name anywhere on me. I don't want anything to do with my business. If the only
not?
tattoo I would get
that's your child.
would be my kid. Yeah, it would be
Yeah.
kids.
And Vibe is your
And
kid.
when my dog passes, maybe I would do something small to honor him too, because he's like my soulmate. But that's it. Other than that, I don't want anything else on my body. That's me personal. I
No,
know
it's
everyone
fine.
else
Yeah, I
feels,
get you. I
you
get
know,
you.
I had a
get you.
nose piercing once.
I'm scared of needles.
But that's it.
But I hate needles.
Oh yeah,
You're
yeah.
scared of needles, but yet
scared.
you're tattooed all
Shut
over.
up. Yeah, shut up. Quiet.
They put him out first.
Ariana,
Absolutely.
right.
Hey, we got some. We got.
Oh, he got drunk.
You got to ask her questions. Man.
No, I don't
Yeah.
have to.
Ask her
I
questions.
don't have to.
Ask her the questions. Come on, bro.
Well, why I have to ask
Come
you
on,
questions?
because
Ask
she
me.
does it all. Go ahead.
Ask me.
She does it all. Just because
She does it all?
she's also she do it all.
Okay.
She does it all.
Sorry.
Ask her.
All right. So Al wants me
Untouchables.
Al wants me to ask the
Fuck
questions before we
them,
get out of here.
old bastards.
So,
Love you guys.
So I know you. So you are learning how to DJ. So who do you
Yes.
think is your favorite DJ right now?
Uh-oh. Cover yours, B.
Well, someone that is not a relationship or in my circle. Great question, man. I know it's like kind of cliche, but I do love David Guetta because
Okay.
he does do a lot of like really good, you know,
Okay.
sets. What's his face that comes down from the ceiling during his sets too? Fisher.
For sure.
Fisher's awesome. I
Oh,
like him
Fisher,
because he's a
Fisher.
good entertainer and he doesn't just do this in front of the decks. Like his introduction is him coming from the sky and he puts on a show.
Yeah.
I appreciate
I saw
the entertainment
I
piece
saw,
of it.
He did a set with Chris Lake in New York, and he did that. He did. Well, Chris Lake
Like
was,
slow motion like this.
Yeah. Well, Chris
And his
Lake
hat came
yeah,
down.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
dope.
Chris Lake was performing. Fisher was coming down, and his hat was with them too. It was
That's
funny.
dope.
It was interesting.
Yeah. Anyone that can like not just stand in front of this, you know, of course I appreciate the music also, but as an entertainer and someone that needs to be entertained, I like when people go out of the box and do other stuff
Hey,
too.
real quick off the subject, whose set was so fire that it set off Tomorrowland?
You're stupid. You're funny. You're funny. You're funny.
Somebody's fire set. Man, that was a fire.
Bad Boy
ass
Bill is
set.
awesome. I will say he's a little before my time. I'm only 34.
Wow.
I'm saying that real respectfully, Al.
Wow.
But me
Hold
and my
on, I
man
dropped
been
my dick-
listening to him in the
I dropped
car.
I dropped my dignity.
Stupid.
But he's good.
I'll play.
I've heard him live.
So here's a good question relating to your mitzvahs. What is a favorite venue that you like to perform?
Any venue that I don't have to do a lot of production. Yeah. I mean, places that have like in-house sound that's bumping. I like Austin's Fuel Room. If
Okay.
you've been there, it's
that?
small,
It's in Libertyville.
but it's cool. They have an LED wall. There's in-house sound. There's in-house lights.
Yeah.
Stage is cool. It's like you feel like you're a rock star at a concert. That's a cool space.
You own a LED wall now too, right?
I don't own one.
Oh, you don't? Oh, you still rent it?
No, I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to deal with the.
See, you should have thought about the snow machine too. See, right?
But that hasn't malfunctioned on me yet.
Oh, okay,
It
okay.
works. It works,
No,
and I know how
that
to use
LED
it.
wall is such a
LED
pain
wall,
in
I
the
don't.
ass, yeah.
Yeah, I'd rather just outsource to people that know
I
what
got
they're
you.
doing. You know what I mean?
You're absolutely correct. And then you got 18 boxes that you got to. Yeah, it's a pain. in the
Yeah,
ass.
it's a lot. It's a
Yeah,
lot. There's
it's
certain
definitely-
things that I'm okay with dealing with, and there's certain things that I'm like outsourced for sure. I don't want to deal with it.
Smart woman. Smart woman.
There's another one I could ask you off this list. What is your favorite genre of music to listen to?
Ooh, probably EDM.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Anything I can dance to.
Okay.
You know, anything but screamo.
Yeah, because you need that energy for these kids.
Yeah, and I'm kind of corny. Like I like the top 40 stuff.
Yeah.
Personally, just because I'm around it all the time. Like
Okay.
I don't get sick of many songs. Really, I can do the same songs over and over and over and not get sick of it.
So I can see her car karaoke and the Barbie girl.
Stupid.
Yeah.
Like yesterday when I was doing this back to school event with the kids on the south side, like my buddy DJ Nez, he was DJing the majority of the time.
It's racist.
What does that mean? It has to do with anything.
Just keep going.
He just likes to say that.
I'll talk to you later about it.
So he was doing all the DJing. I didn't even have to bring out my laptop the whole time, but I was playing with the kids. So I was doing tug of war. I was playing potato sack races. I was doing an egg toss with the kids and stuff.
It's all
like
good.
that.
Yeah. Good
So
stuff.
I'm playing a lot. I'm like playing a lot of games with the kids, and in between time, I'm like interacting with them, running around, dancing with them, and stuff like that. And at the end of the day, when we're all done, I'm like, I don't know how I could do this.
It is exhausting. It is.
I'm like, I don't know if I could do this. And I've been doing this particular event for almost 10 years now.
Or if you can deal with drunk older people, you can deal with kids.
I don't know.
I
don't know. Kids
I don't know about that
I
one.
don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Kids
I don't know.
I don't know.
Trust me.
Kids are different.
No.
No, kids are different.
Drunk adults are different too.
No, kids are different these
Trust
days.
me. Oh my God.
No.
Drunk adults have no filter. Well, so neither do kids.
Yeah, no.
I
take
And
that
they're
back.
sober. Some of them.
Kids have no filter. Kids don't.
Some of them.
Kids don't listen. Sometimes you gotta repeat yourself more than once.
So
Yeah.
You ever dealt with drunk adults?
Okay.
They're worse. They're worse. They're entitled.
They're the same. They're like
So
the same thing.
I can't do that. I can't do that. So,
Yeah, it is exhausting, but I think when you enjoy what you do, it's not like I could be so tired. Real quick story. I did a party. We were in Rio, and I had a mitzvah. What was the flight? 8 hours. I think it was like an 8-hour flight, and I had a mitzvah that our flight was Saturday night. I had a mitzvah the following
that's
Sunday.
Right. That's right.
You know, that's risky, and I very little sleep on the plane, and you know, at the very end of the party, I don't know, a mom came up to me, same thing. How do you do this? It's the love for what you do and a little bit of adrenaline. I think is like a combination of both. Like you have to do a good job because you're representing yourself.
That second wind. Yeah.
So I push through the tired
Yeah.
because I love it.
Yeah.
And when you yawn, you gotta turn your face and be like, "Sorry, I sneezed."
Yeah, right. Or I'm singing.
Yeah.
I do that. Yeah, a couple of Red Bulls for me yesterday.
No, I
That too.
can't. I can't.
Yeah, we know you
Get
can't
the healthier
drink anymore,
ones. Get the healthier
huh?
ones.
Yeah, I drink sugar
What's
free.
healthier Red
Sugar free.
Bull?
I drink sugar free.
Or just go to like
Ginseng.
Celsius, which all of it's garbage, to be honest. It's all bad.
Yeah.
But if you could do something that's a little healthier, like mushroom coffee,
Oh yeah.
I don't like
That
tripping.
stuff works
I don't
too.
like tripping.
you're not
I
going
don't-
to
I
trip.
don't like sea shit.
It's not that kind of mushroom.
okay.
There are different kinds of mushrooms.
Okay, cool. I was gonna say,
I'll bring you a cup next time.
I don't want to hallucinate, right? You're melting.
Here's an interesting question. You're at your favorite restaurant, and if you had the chance to sit and talk to someone living or dead, who would it be?
Oof. Jimmy Fallon.
Okay.
Jimmy Fallon. Michael Jackson's like an obvious choice, I feel like. Just to understand his creativity and how do you do it? What's the secret sauce? We're both Virgos too, no big deal. And so is Jimmy Fallon. We have the same birthday. I feel like I'd want to talk to someone that is an entertainer, like just knows how to,
So Michael Jackson.
you know,
for sure.
someone that can relate and be like, so, like the questions you were asking, right? Like how do you do it? How do you do this every single day in front of a live audience? Like questions like that, I'd want to know. You know, one day my goal is to get on a show like that, to be so big and get interviewed by someone like that.
That's
You know,
All right.
Netflix is my goal.
I just found out Obama owns Netflix.
What?
I don't know. I don't
Look
know
it up.
that. I did not know
Really?
that. I don't think so.
Yeah, he
Somebody
does.
Google that right now.
Right.
That ass. Google it.
Somebody Google it. Yeah, Rise Coffee, Giovanni. That is the stuff that I drink. It is so
Rise
good.
Coffee?
Rise Coffee. It's expensive, but it works, and it's good. And it's good for you.
Hey.
It's got like L-theanine, lion's mane. You know what L-theanine is?
No, it starts with L though.
Good for your. It's good for your brain.
No,
It's
I'm
good
not.
for focus.
Okay, cool.
And it's like more organic instead of Red Bull.
When you
That's
say
just,
expensive, how much?
I don't know, maybe
'Cause,
$30-$40 for a thing of coffee.
That's not bad.
I could be wrong. I don't know. I just kind of guessed.
That's normal for Dunkin' Donuts right now.
Yeah, but it's also a smaller package.
I don't care if it does
So-
that, man. Shit, I'll do it.
But it works and it's better for you. Which
You drink your coffee black?
the Rise coffee? I'll drink it with honey.
Honey, really?
Yeah,
Interesting.
I haven't had it in a while, but
Everybody thinks I'm crazy because I
good.
have to have cream and sugar with my shit a lot.
that's not crazy. That's typical.
What is your pet peeve as an entertainment when you're doing a
I have so
vibe,
many. I have so
vibe
many.
event?
I have so many. I don't like when people are late,
Ooh,
even though I was late today.
ooh.
But that was
No,
I have a whole
you were
story.
late. You were right on time.
Yeah, I was at 8:00.
That's me.
Being tardy.
Al couldn't work with you.
This sounds kind of silly, but when people don't smile when they're working, it like bothers me because especially when you're an entertainer and you don't look like you're having a good time,
So
it's
no
like,
Serato face.
can you turn it up a notch? Or if you're not having a good time, like I want to pull you aside and ask you what's going down. So maybe that's not a pet peeve, but I want to check in with my people, make sure they're good, and if they're not performing at their best, I want to know what's going down.
New nickname, Mama Bear.
Mama Bear.
Mama Bear.
Mama
It's
Bear, am I Mama Bear?
Yeah, you're a Mama Bear.
I don't
I'll-
think so.
You're a Mama Bear. Yeah, she does.
I give up Mama Bear vibes.
Yeah. She just said, I'm going to pull you to the side. I'm going to see if everything's okay. I'm going to make just
When
like
I'm
a Mama
working,
Bear.
sure, yeah, I'm
What if it's
kinda
just
like a mom.
What if you were out,
taking
and you
care
saw
of my
something? Yeah.
kids.
Take
all
care
my
of
all
your
my
peeps.
kids.
But but also she's not like the one that likes to. She's not the one that likes to like micromanage. She's not.
No, not like that's Mama Bear. She's not micromanaging.
Yeah.
She's making sure that her team is fine.
Yeah.
Right. There's a certain level of control that I need to have, but I'm not trying to. I don't want to tell people what to do in a sense that they're gonna be like, "Ugh, Ariel, she's always telling me what to do." It's
Well,
like
you're the boss. Get the fuck out of here.
there's. I feel like there's a boundary to it, though, right? Like I don't want to, and that's why I think people like working with me, not to tap myself on the back.
But that's good. That's good. That's good for ownership. That's in any ownership.
Sure.
You don't want to
I'm
be
not
on top
rude.
of your right. You don't want
I'm
to
not
be
rude.
on top. Yeah.
I'll
But at the
tell you in
same
a
time-
kind way, or if I have to tell you more than once, then I'm gonna tell you, a little harsher. But
Okay.
I'll be like, hey man, can you smile? We get to party for a living. It's not
And
that
then-
hard.
Yeah, and then the second
I'll
time
say
it's,
it like that.
Smile, mother. No.
But that's how I'll say it. Like it's not. We have a good job, guys. Like, will it kill you to smile while you're dancing? I
Either
don't
that
think
or
so.
she's gonna pull you to the side like the part in Batman when the Joker was like, I cut her, took a knife and put it in her mouth and cut her. Smile,
I would have never do that.
smile. No,
Peter
I-
Ramos said Netflix is owned by shareholders like Vanguard Group and BlackRock Company and
Guess who
individuals.
owns them? Guess who's in it? Look into it. Dig deep. Dig deep, bro. Dig deep.
ChatGPT.
Yeah, dig
All right.
deep.
Here's
Seriously.
another question. What is your worst fear during one of your events?
I mean, it's happened before, but sound going out.
Oh.
But I'm not. I wouldn't say I'm fearful of it because I know how to. What's the word? Can't think of the word right now. How?
Like that DJ did. Remember when his computer dropped down?
Oh, his computer
Yeah,
dropped down.
and then he got up and he vibed the crowd until he fucking redid that computer and it flowed. It flowed, and that's what you do.
Yeah, I wouldn't even say that's a fear of mine. It's something that every DJ, anyone worries about, like something just malfunctioning, right?
Power. Old laptops.
Yeah, just any sort of power issue, I think, is always going to be a fear for sure.
Okay.
Or
Somebody-
someone, or people are not vibing with me, so I have to. But that's not even a fear either. I really am fearless when it comes to doing parties because I always feel like, knock on wood, all of my parties they go over really, really well. I've never had a party that was like, even if sound drowns out or something happens, we do a really good job of like compensating for what just happened. Doing something extra.
And that was going to be my next question. Like, because you're talking
I'm
about,
good. I'm on top of it.
because you're talking about
Recover. Yeah.
You're
that's
talking
the word.
about good vibes. So has there been like any bad vibes at any of the parties that you do?
No, I don't. Not the ones that I've been to. There's of course going to be kids that are maybe a little more troublesome, but I like to actually grab that alpha and have them help me do something as opposed to like I said earlier, work with them, not work against them. And
yeah, use that
it's
energy in
hard
a
because you have to
positive
have a lot of patience to work with these kids. It's not easy. But when you work with them and you really understand how to become their friend, I think that's like my skill that I have, then the whole party goes over well because they respond to you better.
Okay.
So
That makes sense.
yeah.
Maybe you should become a teacher.
My mom's a teacher, and I see what she does. Hell no.
Shout out to your mom.
I'm good.
Thank you for your service, Mom.
For 8 hours of that. Oof.
Yeah.
When I have kids, it'll probably be a different story.
Yeah.
But I could not. Yeah, she does kindergarten.
Oh, wow. Oh, they're a lot of...
They're really cute.
Yeah, they're cute.
They're really cute, but I know they throw a lot of temper tantrums. So I can
that's
imagine
fine.
dealing with like 20 kids throwing temper tantrums.
Imagine
It's a
a
lot.
teenager doing that. That should know better. Mm-hmm. That's a way different. That's when you want to.
I give a lot of respect to teachers.
Yeah, so
The
do I.
fact that they can do all that.
Shouts out to your mom.
Shout out.
Shout out to your
Shout
dad,
out
too.
to my mom. Shout out to all the teachers. Yeah.
Yeah.
I deal with kids for 4 hours at a time, and then I'm gone.
Yeah, and go away. Who would you like to see on the show here?
Ooh. Have you guys had Mars on the show yet?
Yes.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Actually, we got to bring him back.
Yeah,
for
we
our first
we
episode.
had them with KC, so
Yeah.
Okay.
we're supposed to have him back on the show individually.
Cool.
He's
Cool.
been he's a busy one, just like you. So
And Mr. Ralphie from Untouchables, we're supposed to have him and a couple of the other guys.
You
'cause-
should.
Yeah. Talk
You
about those
should.
days.
so yeah, so
Because
Mars,
I knew Ralphie for decades. I knew him
Yeah.
when he had hair.
Trying to think. I think anyone that's young and eager to put themselves out there. I think a lot of with dropping
dropped his
things.
phone.
It's okay. We still love
don't
you.
worry.
I got you.
don't
Hey, I got one of those smoke
Don
bombs.
Carlo. Have you interviewed Don Carlo?
Season 1, he was on the show with
Ah,
us.
he is so good.
Yeah.
Like
My boy.
such a good DJ.
He's a brother.
Yeah, I don't know. I think you got to interview different generations. Like just get the younger ones in there, get the older
Hold
ones.
on.
Maybe have two people talk about the difference between generations. Like
Yes.
someone that's older generation and younger.
Yeah,
Nobody's there.
Could be
Nobody's
cool.
there. Nothing to see here.
we may have,
Nothing to
we
see here.
actually we may have depending how
Wah, wah.
depending how busy Don Carlo is, we may have him back on the show. We'll see.
Yeah.
No, he's too busy now. we gotta talk to his agent, which is his
We
wife.
want to see more female artists. Yeah.
Yes, definitely.
Yes.
Yes, definitely. Thank you, and that's why I've been dying to get you on the show because you're an entrepreneur. You're successful.
Yes.
You do your stuff, and you're part of the community, man.
Appreciate that.
And you're such a great person.
Thanks.
Both of you guys.
Thank you.
Even though he's not here.
He's incognito. Yeah. It's tough finding. Even for me, I haven't found a lot of female entrepreneur like in our field. There's in my
Like you said,
industry, there's one other competitor that I know, and she's amazing. She's I think she like owns the business and like isn't as involved, which I like thrive to do. I want to do that. I want to be able to be like take a step back and let the business run itself. That'll happen one day down the road, but there aren't a lot of company owners. There's DJs out there for sure. I think you should definitely find some female DJs
we
and
do
talk to them.
Yeah, we do have. We know a lot.
But
But yeah, like you said in the beginning of the show, like it's very male dominated. So especially in this space,
it's tricky.
Yeah, it is.
Sexist.
What
So
you mean
sexist.
sexist?
So sexist.
What you mean sexist?
Sexist.
It's just how it is. I don't think it's sexist. It's just how it is.
I know it sucks. So.
I don't know. But yeah, even up and you know what? There's a kid named Gator. He's actually in high school.
Gator. Why did
I don't know how you'd feel about that, and I don't know about with your potty mouth if that would be good for him.
I didn't swear that much today.
Yes, you
Because no, I didn't. I didn't swear that much today.
But yeah, just anyone that's young and growing,
I
I
heard
think
that
would
name
be
before.
great.
Gator. I heard that
Gator,
name. man.
he's a good kid.
Speaking of Casey,
He's
on
a
the live
junior. What's
stream.
up, Casey?
What up, Casey?
Yeah, he's a junior in high school, and he's like when he becomes in college and is our age, oh my god, he's gonna be out of this world. He's incredible. He DJs, MCs, and dances. Like he does it all.
That's what
in
I
high
heard.
school,
Yeah. I heard.
and
heard
owns a
about this.
company, and
Oh,
like
owns a company,
treats
right?
it like corporate. Like
Wow.
he's really, really polished
Well,
for
shouts
his
out
age.
to his parents.
Yeah,
They all came from somewhere.
yeah. You just can't swear on his podcast.
I
if he comes
promise I
in.
won't. When I first, so that was a funny story that Casey jumped in because Alex, when Casey was on the show, Alex was the one who set it up. So, because I don't know if he was racist, he just wanted to talk to Alex. So when Casey
love
called
that
you
word.
for the very first time, and you said that we're gonna have somebody corporate on here, and I said what? And then you told me it was for the show, and this was before I knew Casey, and I'm like, oh shit. So I'm gonna have to be real, straight. And the whole time I'm sitting up. I'm
Should have
yes, sir, no,
like
sir,
a
the whole nine
quarter
yards.
jar for every time you say a bad word.
Yeah, I know. Stop it. That's just
Be
how I am.
rich.
I know. I
We're
would
like
be.
rolling in money.
I'd be
Right,
balling.
right.
But I'm a different story when I come down to clients and I'm in front of people.
No, of course.
Trust me.
Have to be.
Trust me. Yeah, you have to be. But that's why none of them know about this podcast.
Stupid.
Touche.
Ariana, it's been great.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Appreciate
You guys, are you guys going to be at the Adobe event tomorrow?
I'm gonna do my best. I can't
Okay,
guarantee
cool.
because I have a couple client meetings, but I will try.
Pioneer will be there, so we want to make sure everybody's out there.
So since Al's mentioned it right now, and I'm gonna post it up on the live stream. So tomorrow, it is another DJ meetup with
Yes,
the Marquee.
correct. Yeah, for the marquee.
So
Correct.
yeah, so tomorrow the 26th, free DJ meetup with Pioneer.
Alpha
Gonna be-
Theta.
And Alpha Theta is going to be at Adobe Gilas over in Rosemont. Wow, they giving you a huge shout out. I'm looking at the flyer. They give you a nice shout out to Aldo like this for making.
I'm
it happen.
squinting. Where is it?
Yeah.
At
It's all the way at the bottom. It's in the very fine print. The very fine print. But I just saw. Thank you for. I didn't even see that.
Oh, really?
I swear to God.
Wow.
I didn't see that.
So
Cassandra Cook would be great to have here. I know Mia and Mia Contreras. Yeah, those are.
okay.
I would screenshot that or look them up.
Oh, no, I
those are
read
some females.
No, I read
Yeah,
it
Cassandra
down.
Cook and Mia Contreras,
Yes.
both female DJs.
So
Let's go.
So regardless to the event tomorrow over at Adobe Gilas, so Pioneer, Alpha Theta, they're going to be in the building. They're going to be showcasing their new products. So they got the Flex 10 in white now, and then
Oh,
also,
yeah?
they do.
Nice.
Nice.
And they also got other things that will be demoing too.
And then we got raffle prizes.
Raffle prizes for some gear.
And then
I
you
remember
get a meet and greet with Don Carlo too, and pictures and autograph.
he's
and-
gonna be there.
No,
Oh, okay.
no, he probably is. I don't know.
I remember Pioneer, Alpha Theta. They were at the meetup recently over at AV Max. And they did a showcase. Don Carlo, Mad Jazz.
Yeah, I saw that.
Don Carlo, Mad Jazz,
And this guy from downtown,
Gordo, DJ
yeah,
Gordo. They were there, so they're gonna be. So they'll be back over here again in Chicago.
The Wave 8s are going to be there.
Okay, the wireless speakers. Okay.
Yep.
So
A lot of people in Adobe Gilas.
Yeah,
So that'll be
Pretty
tomorrow.
we'll handle it.
I'll do it like this. Will be there tomorrow, so we'll check that out.
Nice.
Yep.
So, but yeah,
It's free
Again.
event too.
yeah, it's free, totally free. No money.
Love free.
Yes.
Not to buy the gear though.
Like, free gear.
Yeah, no. Yeah, you may get a T-shirt out of it. You never know. But hey, whatever. Just to hang out with Pioneer, and if you have any questions, like I had a question about why the hell they put that altimeter button on for the mics. That drives me nuts. I hate that
for the Rev 7.
for the Rev series. All the Revs have them, and it's because when I did ask Pioneers because of different mics, because you have different parameters and whatever. I was like, dude, it works fine for me. Don't change it.
Oh my goodness.
But it's not for everybody, you know. It's like, damn it.
Ariana's been great.
Yeah, thank you very
Thank
much.
you. Thanks for having me, guys.
And thank you for
Appreciate
being here.
it.
On
Thank
such
you.
for what everything happened, so we appreciate it. We appreciate
We
it.
made it.
Yeah,
That's all
made
that
it.
matters.
That's all that matters.
She's
She
not
made it.
human. She's not human. Just, I'm telling you right now.
It's like that song.
She's, yeah.
By,
We're only human. No?
No.
That's the song you're
But
talking
I'll
about?
pretend like I know
Okay.
it.
Yeah, you know it. Yeah, I'm only human.
The Human League?
Yeah, Human League. You don't know that song?
No, but I'm going to pretend like I do.
Okay, cool.
Song in the 80s.
She wasn't even born. She wasn't even born at that time.
That's okay.
Yeah, Gio. Yeah, Gio. We're trying to have Miss Chicago on the show. I don't know.
She's scared of me. Supposedly. I don't understand why. I talked to her personally, but whatever. We'll talk about that another day.
Anyways.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Thank you guys for
Thanks
tuning
for
us.
watching.
thank you.
Appreciate you all.
Definitely watch this again and again and again. Get notes. Take notes, bro, because I got a plethora of shit in my head
Again,
right
I
now.
just posted the link of her website, partywithvibe.com.
Yas.
And also,
And happy early birthday.
Thank you.
yes, happy
September.
early birthday.
September 19th, baby.
Yeah, that's right around the corner.
Yeah. And if you get a chance to come to Bingo Loco, which is another event that I host,
It's actually this coming.
the one so I'm not hosting that one.
Okay.
I'm hosting September 12th. It's at Morgan Manufacturing in the city.
Okay.
And it's just a fun time. You could bring your friends, bring your grandmas,
What's
bring whoever.
Okay.
It's
My grandmother loves bingo.
yeah, bingoloco.com. It's the #1 world famous bingo game, bingo rave,
Bingo rave.
and everyone loves it. So you guys should
That's
check
dope.
that out too.
That's
Alright,
dope for sure.
Again, yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. If you guys haven't done so, follow us on social media at The Industry DJs on Facebook and on Instagram. Follow us, listen to us every single Monday, live on Facebook, also on Twitch and YouTube at The Industry DJs.
Weather permitting.
Thanks, Sue.
Weather permitting. Check us out on your favorite streaming platforms: Apple, Google Podcasts, Amazon Music, Stitcher, and the Anchor app. Next week is a rescheduled show for the Latinos in the house.
Yeah, weather permitting.
Weather permitting. So Stephanie and Pablo Ponca Gonzalez will be with us next Monday to talk about their Latino conference that's will be happening the following Saturday over at Distro in Berwyn.
Yep, that's gonna be dope.
It's gonna be
Definitely.
interesting.
Yeah, very dope.
Interesting show. Real quick, Arena, where can they find you?
Ooh, so find me on Instagram, Ari with Vibe, ARIWITH, Vibe, and then same thing on TikTok. You can friend me on Facebook. My name is Ariana Rosen with a Z. Feel free to find me there, and I hope to connect with all of you. That'd be awesome.